Somebody leaving in the air.
It's strong,
Word to the wise. Sometimes we try and we fail. Chasing dreams when it seems that it's hopeless, but it's never over. It's all up to me, to the wise. Either you sink or you sail. Told me I was finished, but sky's the limit. Here I am. Only me can stop me.
Justice comedy, who from Red Fox to Jamie Foxx. We went from throwing rocks to shooting Glocks. Whatever happened to boxing, the nigga testing hand skills, see who's the better man. Now they somebody leaving in the ambulance. Can't understand how life can mean nothing to another man. And you ain't know that other brothers plan. Damn. I seen some cats die living that street life. When mama told them to come home before the street light on. I'm talking niggas in their early teens. I guess the hustle shit was in their jeans. Along with the crack and shit you never seen. $1,000 is a broke nigga's dream. In my hood, they hollering fuck a college, learning knowledge from the streets. And then clocking dollars on the Motorola phone, discussing business for tomorrow.
Good evening.
Whisper, hey, don't forget the revolver, cause we gon' kill this nigga.
You're welcome.
Ass if he try to cross us. I lost it, man.
Sometimes we try and we fail. Chasing dreams when it seems that it's hopeless, but it's never over. It's all up to me.
Adrian, what's up with it, man? Troll Killer, what's happening? T. Robert, what's up, bro? OG Area, old son bitch, what's up, bro? Alfred, what's good with it, bro?
I need more problems, like I need a hole in the head. Am I living? There's no
what y'all on tonight?
Dead, it's been said. If you think that way, you might wake up in hell one day. So I pray for my people, hoping we'll be treated as an equal instead of being treated like we're evil. Got a black man in office and these white folks sick, trying to pull all kinds of shit. But we rise above like marshmallows and coffee. Got no time for foolishness, so back up off me. It's already killing you softly, but you want me to do something that's awfully bad. And let's say
Brown on Boxing, what's up, bro?
But what would you do if the drama came to you? Try to keep it
Anthony
cool.
Both, what's up with it? Giving everybody a chance to get up in here. Make sure y'all smash that like button on y'all way still. You did.
Sometimes we try and we fail. Chasing dreams when it seems that it's hopeless, but it's never over. It's all up to me, to the wise. Either you sink or you sail. Told me I was finished, but sky's the limit. Here I am. Only me can stop me.
Rocks, paper, scissors, turn up. Knives, brass knuckles, burners. And the
Omega Red, what's happening,
on each and every corner. Until somebody leaves him laying on that corner. Leaking from his head right in front of his mama. The karma came back in the form of drama. 5 niggas in the lack with black masks and llamas. No time to react when they drove up. I saw his mama eyes, she knew his time was up. It's memories of her son and his golden smile. Now she looking up to heaven for her golden child. Asking, oh Lord,
Jay Gibson, what's happening with him, man?
Now? But it's consequences out here living foul. She wishing death on his killers at the murder trial. And if the court don't kill him, she gon' kill him, she made a vow. 15 years went by, she helped some niggas turn their life around.
Word to the wise.
Sometimes we try and we fail.
Word to the wise.
Chasing dreams when it seems that it's hopeless, but it's never over. It's all up to me, to the wise.
What's up, boy?
Either you sink or you sail.
Chillin', bro. Chillin', bro.
But sky's the limit. Here I am. Only me can stop me.
Stop catting, motherfucker.
DS3, what's up, bro? What's happening with it, man? What's happening with it? What's up with it? Omega Red, what's good with it, Brody?
Hey, man, ain't nothing but love for you, bro, man. You know how it go. Nope.
Already.
I already know what the topic is. I don't know what you about to talk about. All I know, man, I got to damn show love to my brother.
That's what I'm talking about. I was just gonna talk about random shit. That's all I was gonna talk about today. All because
Well,
boxing ain't on shit right now. So you know.
well, hell, I'm a random ass nigga, so he good.
Yeah, right. I'm a random ass dude anyway, so it don't really matter to me. I'm cool with them. I'm cool with talking about whatever, bruh. I mean,
I don't
real
even
shit.
talk. I don't even talk boxing shit.
Well, I tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what's a damn shame. I read an article today about a county in Wisconsin that turned down the mandate. Hey, Robert, salute to you. How are you tonight, Queen? They turned down free lunches in a county that's a majority black. And the reason why they turned down free lunches for those kids, for those babies, is because they said that they may be spoiled. Now,
What?
Yeah, this is what they actually said. They actually said the reason why they are turning down free lunches for these kids is because they don't want the kids to become spoiled. The fuck is wrong with these people? See, America never misses a chance to show how racist and stinking and stupid they really the fuck are.
Brother man.
Trick, what's up, bro?
That's the reason why I don't trust that goddamn shot. Because they do not care about us. So why the fucking they keep pushing a shot on us when they sit here and turn free lunches to kids that need it? This shit don't make no damn sense to me.
They don't care. They really don't give a fuck. They don't care. Like all this shit that everybody be out here screaming and shit. Like when they say all lives matter, when they say they be talking about women in their bodies and shit, about abortion and all that shit. They don't mean none of that shit. They don't give a fuck.
Okay.
They can literally not give a fuck about none of that shit. Because they actions show everything else but that. King Bunny, what's up, bro? MZ Talks Boxing, what's up? Trick, what's up, bro? They actions show everything totally opposite of what the fuck they saying. They back the blue, but they at the Capitol beating the shit out of them. Like, America's a bunch of fucking hypocrites. That's all that America has been. Like everything we've been taught, everything that we've been told when we were kids is a pile of shit. It's a pile of shit.
I'm gonna tell you something. It ain't Americans. It's white people.
Oh, that's true. That is true. But who's the majority in power? White people.
Yeah.
And what they do is...
And that's the reason why I keep pushing. We got to be strong with each other. That's the reason why the whole shit that me and Joni be pushing, we got to stick the goddamn together. We ain't got nobody else. Ain't nobody else gonna help us.
We sure the fuck don't. I wish other people would see that shit.
That's why I push that shit.
Hey, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at it. Look at it. Just don't make no fucking sense. 41% of the poverty rate in Waukesha, Wisconsin is mostly black people. They make up 3.5% of the population. The population there is mostly white and Hispanic.
Man, I don't believe that shit, man. It's too cold in Wisconsin for you to be poor. Motherfucker moves down south.
Quee, what's going on, sis? This is what I'm showing y'all. This is
if that many people's in poverty, they'll start walking downward. They be like, fuck this shit, it's too goddamn cold. Fuck this shit.
Right. But that's this is just egregious. Like all the shit, like I get the outrage, and I got a couple of my brothers I was in the Marine Corps with that's talking about the chaos that's going on in Afghanistan right now. And this shit is just fucking ridiculous.
Bro, you was in the military just like I was, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many people you knew that was in the military on WIC?
Do what now?
How many people you knew that was in the military on WIC?
Shit, I knew a few.
I did too.
I knew a few. I knew a few that was on food stamps too.
And that's a government job, and you on WIC.
Syria, what's up, bro? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like base housing is basically pretty much Section 8. All right, if you think about it, think about the conditions of base housing. That's why most people live out in town. That's why I live out in town. That's why I live out in town. I ain't live on base.
That shit was basically the project.
Basically, that's all it was. The project. That's all it was. Even overseas, it was the same fucking thing. And it don't make no fucking sense, man. Like I can't understand how anybody that can sit on a fucking panel can look at a whole bunch of kids who can't work, who are too young to work, who don't have any money, are in poverty, and then just tell them they're gonna be spoiled for eating free lunch. So you want them to suffer? I can't get out with no kids suffering. I don't give no fucks about that shit. Bro,
I know why they can do it.
Because they devils.
Y'all don't want to hear the real truth. I'm gonna tell you the real truth. DNA dictates that black people are human. That's why we have sympathy for other humans.
That's true. We have too much sympathy for people though sometimes, bro.
They are a different species. Their DNA is not the same as ours.
I would agree with that.
This is scientific fact.
Hey, Trick. I'm in. You preaching to the choir, bro. They told me the same shit. I make way too much to get on food stamps. Even though, like they'll say you make too much and you still struggling to pay your bills. Like, how that work? Like,
they told me I made too much money. When I did my damn tax. They said you made too much money. Yeah. I said, what the fuck is too much money?
And think about it like this, Omega Red. They tax us every day. When we buy gas, they tax us. When we buy shit in the store, tax. When we get our check, more taxes. At the end of the year, we pay taxes again. We paying taxes on everything. Then once a year, you get a vehicle tax. You paying a school tax. You paying a property tax. You paying all these fucking taxes. And for fucking what? What are you getting out of it?
So they can live.
You get shot up by the police. You get put in a shitty ass school with no fucking teachers and old ass books and ran down everything. No after school programs. Roads look like shit. Everything looks like shit when it comes down to black people. But we still paying taxes up in this stupid motherfucker like we should. But let us skip out on paying taxes. These motherfuckers will be at our doorstep, levying our fucking bank accounts, trying to seize our cars, try to pay for the fucking taxes that we skipped out on because they taking out taxes year the fuck round. Help me make sense of this shit. What type of bullshit is America on? They on that grade A bullshit. That's what they on. Hell yeah, Picasso. It's the same thing in boxing. They don't give no fucks about these black fighters. You see what motherfuckers. But the bad part about it is you got some coon ass buck dancing sambos out there that's willing to go ahead and cut flips with these male maggots, and they'll love it. They'll have fun tearing down Errol Spence. Oh, he faked the eye injury. It was the other eye. Then it was the other eye. Oh, he faking his injury. Man, this man almost could have went blind.
Bro. This is what I be trying to tell people every goddamn day. When I will go with my job, I throw the black power fist and walk through that motherfucker every single day for the last 5 years. Everybody knows who the fuck I am. I do that shit just to get the other black folks in the goddamn company to quit being scared of these goddamn people. I'm walking proof that you ain't got to be scared because they can't stand my ass. They hate me.
Good.
But they won't fire me because I'm the best they got.
Exactly. This is like everything. Just think about it, Omega Red. Everything that we do as black people, we excel at. We're great at. We do everything great in this country. I mean, shit, sports. You can't find, every time you talk about sports, it's always a black basketball player, football player, boxer, track star, all that. All of them are black.
I am Trill Will. They highlight sport. They highlight music. What about the other shit?
Doctors, black. Nurses, black. Every time you see a CNA or nurse, what color are they?
Black.
Thank you. When you hear about somebody, when you hear about a girl going to school, what is she normally going to school for? Nursing. She's going to school. I got all kind of cousins and friends going to school, getting their nursing degrees, getting their RNs and they CNA licenses and stuff like that. LN, LPNs and all that shit. They doing all of it. They are out here in droves going to school, bettering themselves so they can make a better life for themselves.
Well, we already had this discussion. What I told you my daddy was a C student.
Yep.
At best.
Your daddy smart as hell though. Your daddy like my daddy was my daddy. My daddy the same way.
Every fucking damn. You know how to do every damn thing.
Yeah, y'all got a fucking farm. Y'all got a farm with livestock that your daddy built.
Yeah.
Your daddy built that. You and your daddy built that from y'all hand and y'all sweat.
Ain't nobody had to teach us how to do this shit.
Y'all just go out there. It's in your DNA. It's in your DNA to be able to do shit. And now sometimes I wonder how I'm able to learn and grasp hold of a lot of things real easy. Cause I'm real hands-on. I can learn practically anything. If you show me one time, I can learn it. Just like when I learned music. I ain't never have a lesson playing music. I ain't have a lesson playing guitar. I ain't have a lesson playing drums. I ain't have a lesson playing piano. I ain't have a lesson doing none of that shit, but I can come and make some of the dopest beats you ever hear. I made this one. I don't have to do any, I don't have to have a lesson of nobody showing me how to play a chord here or how to put this or how to arrange a song or how to do practically anything. I can go and I can record what I want, when I want, how I want it. And I can just do it off a whim just because I have an idea or something that I heard maybe on my way home from somewhere. I can just go and record something in my head and go home and play it like I heard it.
I will tell you a crazy ass story, man. My niece wanted to play the guitar. I do not know how to play a guitar. I still don't know how to play guitar. But I told her how to play the guitar. She played the hell out of guitar.
You can pick your hands up. Like black people have the magic. The magic in black people, we have the magic to pick up something and master it. And master it beautifully, but we're not arrogant. But you might meet a couple people that may be arrogant. You may meet a couple people that may come out and rub you the wrong way because they say some stupid dumb shit from time to time. But in this whole scheme of things, black people can master anything they put their hands on. Like we've mastered everything. Think about it. All the inventions that got stolen by or copyrighted by white people were invented by black people. All of the stuff that we grasp hold of today were invented by us, by our people. And they would deny education. They would deny going to schools. They would deny going to colleges to learn better and learn more. They were denied from everything. They were practically shut down. Woke, what's up with it, bro? DP Rocker, salute, man.
I want to explain something to people. When they told you your parents couldn't read, couldn't write, they couldn't write in their language. They could write and read in our language. So y'all don't understand what the fuck happened. We had our own language, our own writing.
I heard somebody on TikTok using it. They have a language that they're teaching people now, and it's going hot. It's getting hot, and I want to learn it.
It's Tut. I know you're talking about Tut.
Yeah, Tut. I want to learn it because it sounds amazing. And I heard this young lady, she was using it, and I heard her read somebody to filth, and it's almost as if I could understand her, what she was saying.
Because it's our language.
Right. Gumbo, shut your ass up, pitbull, pepper face ass boy.
And them motherfuckers trading his Gumbo because he keep getting served. Change your name back to Christopher, boy.
Right. Since he want to give away money, let's bet on something stupid. Hey, let's bet on Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley. Yeah, since Jordan like to give away money and shit. It's sad that I look at news day in, day out. I look at stuff day in and day out. And I read article after article of black people being done unjustly by this raggedy ass ratchet justice system. It ain't even a justice system. It's a them system. It's a good old boy system for them.
Man, what I tell you, what I told you. When the
Skills
police
from New
come
Orleans. What's
down,
up, man?
bro, when the police come to our neighborhood, they come in here and they ask us permission to search this shit. Me and my pop, we gotta get back to the old way like it used to be. You just don't, ain't nobody, outsiders can't just ride up in your damn neighborhood. And
they trying to kill that shit off, though. You notice that? You notice they trying to kill that shit off, bro? They trying to preach all this individuality so we can be at each other's throat and shit. So there can't be any kind of roles or like they want women to think like men. They want men to think like women. They want whoever to be whatever you want, and then put a label on you, and then like say you can't talk about gay people, but gay people can talk about you and throw whatever their ideas are in your face, but you can't say nothing about it, or you get labeled a homophobe. Like it's the goofy shit.
Because I call a motherfucker a punk any goddamn time of the week. Y'all don't think ain't finna come on me that bullshit. I'm still got a strong mind and strong body. Fuck with me if you want to. I don't give a fuck about getting fired from my damn job because my daddy taught me to have a trade.
Mm-hmm.
I keep telling that's one of the main reasons why I be talking so much shit at my damn job, because I don't give a fuck about getting fired. When you have the power that you don't care about getting fired, they can't do shit to you.
Right.
My money's stacked, but I'm broke. Hey, and then ladies in the chat, I'm broke.
Mm-hmm. That's the old man mentality. And you know them old men, the OGs. I'm talking about like Papa, Big Daddy. You know like your old school uncle and them, big uncle and them. Them niggas will swear they up and down. They broke and pull out a wad on your ass in a minute. A wad full of honey. Just a wad full. My granddaddy used to do that all the time. My granddaddy would lie to you in your face and tell you he broke as a joke. Let me hold $20 and pull out a wad on your ass. Oh, grandson, you need this.
The motherfucker pull out a big ass wad in front of young girls. Say, why you messing with that broke ass young nigga?
Yes, that's what them old school cats would do. Them old school cats was something different, bro. They were different. They way different than what we see now, bro. Way different.
You know why they had that big ass wad? A lot of people don't understand why they had that big ass wad. I know because I grew up with my daddy. I see the process. We work together. We kill a cow. We kill a cow the community eat.
Yeah. That's how they did though. That's how they got down. That's how they got down though. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just do shit for themselves. They weren't selfish. They did shit to provide an example for people. That's what they did. You know what I mean?
And when we do that, you ain't got to spend money like that. So you keep your money to yourself.
Right.
That's why all of them old cats, not just one, all of them have water.
Right. That's why you see them walking around with them gold rings and gold chains and shit. Stuff that people be clowning on at like this time of day. They'll clown those kind of guys that walk around like that with all those gold chains and shit. Ah man, he think he back in the 70s. Cool. I would love to think back like I was back in the 70s. Reason being is because those guys, those dudes were they were fucking men's men. They ain't take no shit. They go to work. They hustle. They make sure their family is taken care of, and you dare not fuck with them.
The only time
sound like y'all talking about me.
We ain't talking about you, dumbo face ass boy.
Nah,
nigga, I'm from back. I'm back from in the days, Omega. What you talking about, bro?
You
I ain't
back
talking
on
to
you
you. I'm
back
talking
on
to
the
Will.
stone age.
Now back.
I'm
Now
just
you
fucking with
know.
Gumbo.
Now you know, Will. When I came to your part of town, 'cause I know about Silver Fox and all that shit. I wouldn't worry about getting shot up.
Right. I ain't worried about it
It
either.
was
I can go anywhere and
motherfuckers
not
had
worry about that shit.
it was motherfuckers that had beef with each other. Now, motherfuckers want to shoot somebody for no goddamn reason.
Right. Back in the day, it was a reason somebody got at you. If somebody got at
Yeah,
you and they was on some fight shit, you did something to piss them off royally. You did something to
yeah.
earn that ass whooping. You did some
Cause
shit.
you had family to feed. You had shit to take care of.
Right.
You had to
Motherfuckers
think
wasn't
about
on that
all
type of
that
shit.
before you. You know what I'm saying?
Now motherfuckers killing each other off of damn Facebook posts and Twitter posts and shit. Motherfuckers come out here and shooting and killing each other over some stupid shit. That shit ain't G.
Drugs,
Ain't nothing G about
drugs,
it.
drugs and video games got these motherfuckers head fucked up.
Man, I'm telling you, times are different. Times are way different than when we was coming up. When we was coming up, you had a beef with a nigga. You going out to that damn woodshed. Y'all gonna get y'all doggone scrap on, and that's gonna be that. And then y'all gonna be cool after that shit because you got respect for each
Bruh,
other after y'all threw hands. It wasn't no more
90s.
talking about it. It wasn't no more dragging that shit out.
Remember the 90s? The 90s, we had so much goddamn money coming through.
Right.
Woo! Motherfuckers don't even know motherfuckers was goddamn pushing mad dope. And we had respect for each other.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Shut your ass up, goddamn
Thanks.
gumbo.
Allegedly. But you know, shit. I think that was a design too by the damn government and shit, just so we can tear each other the fuck down. That's what exactly what it was for. Fast money ain't good money. Fast money ain't good money.
But bro, we don't start tearing each other down in the late 90s.
No,
The early 90s, everybody would eat.
that's true. Now that is true. That is true. That's true. Cause hell, I was working in the 90s and shit. I know I had my pockets full. Hell, I was
And
good.
shut your ass up, Mr. Gumbo.
I ain't said nothing, Mega Red, bro.
I'm gonna do you like B. I'm gonna do you like the grave digger. Shut up. Goddamn.
Yeah, them 90s hit real different now. Like sitting back thinking about it now, like at the age I'm at now, Mac is Mac. What's up, bro?
Everybody had
Gonna have
money,
to
man.
salute.
Everybody had money, dog.
Everybody was getting to it, but there wasn't none of this goofy shit going on, bro. Like you have motherfuckers that have beef, but they'll go out and they'll fight.
Go out there with knuckle up.
Yeah.
Nobody was shooting each other. We would knuckle up.
Knuckle up, go to the damn. Everybody that go to the damn football field, or they'll go down there to the old basketball court down in Springview High.
And after the fight, the girl who grabbed the fighters and take them home and give them some loving. I love that shit.
Right.
That was some good shit. You
Right.
fought and then you fought.
Right.
I love
That's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't on that type of shit now. You got females out here that think they men, going out here trying to fight men, punch their hands on men, and then want to be a female when that man hit them back.
Girls trying to jump in the damn fight.
Right. They trying to jump in the fight too. Leave that shit alone, man. Damn. Stop that shit. They got us at each other's shit, man.
All right, fella. I'm going back to driving, man. Y'all need to shut that soft shit up. I'm out of here.
Take your ass up, Gumbo. They give you permission to talk. They give you permission to talk. Shut your ass up.
That's why it failed like a boot. Anyway, I mean, shit, I like talking about this type of shit, man. Like us as black folks, bro. It's just a damn shame how these motherfuckers keep showing us they racist, and they don't care. They're okay showing their racist. They're okay with calling us monkeys. They're okay with calling us the N-word with the hard ER. Hey, cool.
Okay, I'm trying to change my schedule. Well, if I stay up and
then go to sleep,
I can get up in the morning. I can be a
help
to you instead of going to sleep, then waking up being all up all night.
Nice game, people.
Oh.
They always dog. I mute your mic. Cheek. Yeah, it really went downhill, man. It just I'm tired. I'm honestly tired of hearing. I ain't want nobody to hear your business, bro. That's why I muted your mic. I ain't want nobody hearing your business. But anyways, I just sit here sometimes and I watch shit go down and the way it go down, and I get sick to my stomach because most of these motherfuckers out here have no clue what the fuck they talking about. Like, they think in their head the shit that happened in Afghanistan happened under the 8-9 months that Biden's been in the office. No, the fuck. These motherfuckers done been at war over there for 20 years, and Afghanistan was not trying to even take up their own arms and defend their own country. They wanted us to do it for them because our nosy asses was over there anyway. But that's neither here or there. But to sit here and lay blame at the feet of one person or one president, that's total utter bullshit. You gotta blame. It just fuck, man. Every time you look up, they always looking for black folks to save somebody. You got all these people every day getting up here talking about all lives matter, and talking about this, that, and the third, and yelling and screaming to the top of their lungs that all lives matter. And they will say no to feeding little black kids. That's America for you. They talk a big ass talk. But that bark ain't worth a fuck. That bite ain't worth a fuck. They bark all day long. They loud as shit. They the loudest dog in the room. But when it comes down to biting and getting to it, them some of the sorriest motherfuckers you ever see in your life. Because that's what they are. That's who America really is. You see it in boxing. Look at boxing. Look at the whole boxing landscape right now. They're so desperate for a great white hope that they're willing to put anybody as a great white hope. Tyson Fury, who's a habitual fucking cheater with a rap sheet a mile long. They'll make him the face of boxing. And then they'll tell you that, yeah, he's a great boxer. He's this, he's that, and third, and he can do this, and he can do that. And he's never defended a belt. And he has numerous matches, numerous boxing fights where he has been accused of cheating and proven to be a cheater. Nobody's going to talk about that. The same boxing that'll sit here and raise a Manny Pacquiao and say he's all great, he's a legend, and this, that, and all that other bullshit. But then, in the same breath, look at Errol Spence and say Errol Spence is ducking Manny Pacquiao because he had an eye injury that was reported by doctors who refused him to fight. Look at this shit. Look at the writing on the wall, man. Just look at it. Boxing is shit. Then you got the stereotype, the walking stereotype Rolly, walking around looking like a fucking dummy, like a crash dummy. Rolly is the crash dummy of boxing. That's what he is. He's that little crash dummy ass nigga that's stupid enough to go inside the police chief's house and try to rob his ass. And then you have motherfuckers around them that'll put him up doing the stupid shit. And then turn and act like they, oh man, we should have helped him out, man, after he get thrown in jail for the rest of his life. Or even killed. Rolly is the crash test dummy. So he's gonna say the ignorantest, most stupid, most asinine, most lying ass shit that he can think about saying. He'll get on Twitter and call another black man a bitch, but he's scared to fight that bitch. He'll say that the WBC champion has a glass jaw and is the Amir Khan of 135, but he won't fight him. Then he'll come out with an excuse and say, well, who is he fought? Who is he fought? Nigga, who are you fought? You don't even have a belt. Who have you fought? You fought a dude who had a 2-year layoff in Yidget, who you were supposed to beat. You were supposed to beat the shit out this man. You were supposed to beat him. But you want us to celebrate that like that's something to be special, or that's something to be proud of, or that's something that we supposed to hold and reverence and all this shit. You ain't fought nobody. You ain't fought nobody. Fool, you ain't fought nobody. I don't know where Omega Red went. You have this motherfucker that just sit over here and say the stupidest shit that he can think about saying, knowing he ain't gonna bust the grape in the fruit fight. He ain't gonna bust the grape. He don't give a fuck. He don't care. He's just gonna go ahead and continue to be the stereotype. Loud mouth, trying to sound angry, this, that, and the third, ghetto ratchet, whatever you want to title. But that's what Rolly is. Rolly is a walking stereotype. He ain't gonna ever fight Devin Haney. He ain't gonna fight Tank. He just saying the shit because Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez seemingly got away with ducking that man.
Oh boy, he said, man, if you want to buy a truck, you gotta wait next year because them trucks got high now.
That's what they'll do. They'll use that shit right on that, and then they'll turn around like, hold on, I'm gonna try to find that picture. I'm gonna try to find that picture of Jamal Charlo. I'm gonna try to find that. I'm gonna try to find that picture. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna try to find that shit so y'all can see. Y'all can see. I want y'all to see this. Where that picture at? Where is that picture? I'm gonna find it. I know I'm gonna find it. I know I'm gonna find it. I am gonna find that picture.
All right, man, I'm back, man.
Yeah, I muted your mic because I ain't want everybody in your business what y'all talking about.
Yeah, me and my pop was talking and shit.
Yeah, I ain't want nobody in y'all business. Grown man bars. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure you do the same thing for me. If you heard me talk some bitch.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to find this motherfucking picture just so I can prove a motherfucking point. I'm gonna find it.
Hey, if you try to find a picture of Mr. Sheldon, go to Australia and look up koala bear.
Oh Lord, I've been to Australia, Sydney, to be exact. Where is it at?
You been out? Yeah. You been to Australia? Australia.
That was fun.
You been to Perth City?
Yep.
I think I got a baby in Perth City.
Hey, did you ever go to Greece or like Ireland or Scotland or Spain?
Nah, I ain't do no med cruise.
I went on 2 med tosses and I went on a few unitosses though. That's how I was able to see so many spots.
I went on the Westpac, man. So I hit Singapore, Hong Kong, did all that shit. Met Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan, cool motherfucker, man.
I'm gonna find this motherfucking post. I'm gonna find it because I know they did.
What post you looking for?
When I find it, you will know. Trust me, I'm gonna show you when I find that bitch. Cause they sure did. They sure did. Heard they motherfucking ass up and went and found a picture.
Got a picture of Mr. Shelton kicking this dog.
I'm gonna find that fucking picture. I know I'm gonna find it.
Picture of what, man? What picture you looking for?
No, I'm gonna show y'all an example. I know I seen it. I should have saved that shit when I found it the first time. When I find this shit, I will find it.
Picture of me? It's a picture of me?
No, it's a picture they been riding around on fucking Twitter using.
Oh, okay. Because they got some pictures of me on Pornhub. If y'all don't know that.
I don't go on Pornhub to look for no niggas.
Yeah, man.
No straight man would anyway. I wouldn't shit.
I did a couple strokes back in my younger days.
Bank statement, what's up, bro? Let me find this picture of, because they had, and these people on, boy, these keyboard warriors are something else. They are something else. Let me see if Boxing Ego put it on his page. I know
ain't no killer, but I hunt a lot. I do a lot of humping overseas. I ain't go see.
I know he got him on his page. I know he do. I know Ego always normally have.
Come on, picture of Manny.
No.
Oh.
When I find that fucking picture, I'm gonna show it.
When I see a picture of Manny's face swollen up, I said, damn, that look like Mr. Sheldon.
Damn. Mr. Sheldon will be up here in a minute. I'm pretty sure he hunt some possum meat.
He ain't finna come up here while I'm up here. You scared of me?
Mr. Sheldon ain't scared of you.
Yeah, he's scared of me. He's scared of my dog. He might not be scared of me. He's scared of my dog. You see, how long you been on now? He ain't been up here yet.
41 minutes. They normally come late though.
Mr. Sheldon scared. I
know who I have it. Hold on, I know who I have it. Why didn't I think of that before? Hold on.
Look, Sheldon know the chain game, man. You know he on the chain game. He don't get out of work till the clock.
In the chain game for real.
That's the sound of the man working on the chain.
G Fizzle, what's up, bro?
Mm-hmm.
What's happening?
What's happening, bro?
Man,
what's up, bro?
Omega, what it do? Man, ripping and running, boy. The kids got me running like crazy.
Man, you still got sunlight out there, boy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Got the top down on their ass. These kids bugging me about getting them something to eat. We want some McDonald's. I don't want to get this shit, but y'all gonna be quiet. You can have shit.
Let me show y'all some bullshit. Let me show y'all some bullshit. Show y'all the problem with our people.
Well,
you get buzzard. You get us black folk, cause he still one of us. His ugly mud duck facing ass.
Yeah, that
Brickmouth. Mr. Brickmouth had the right. I'm on that bullshit again. What the fuck is this? Mr. To this day, bronze bomber, going to get dominated and stopped again. October night can't come fast enough. You a fucking coon because Earl made you look like a bitch, and you always been a bitch. That's you.
Man, you still got there worried about that Mr. A.
Nah, I ain't worried about that, nigga. I'm just showing you that fucking coon shit. That's coon shit. But I'm looking for a picture. I know Art Man got it. I know he do. I know he do. See, the good thing about Art Man see a fucking post by one of these fucking Peckerwoods, and he'll start tweeting on it. Where is it at? I'm gonna find that picture. Well, anyways, I'll tell y'all what the picture is. So fuck it. While I'm trying to find that motherfucker. There's a picture that's circulating around. There's a picture of.
Hey, Will.
Yeah.
I gotta change my setup, man. Hey, drop the link again.
You gotta change your what? Let's go back to I texted it to you. What you talking about? Let me find this fucking picture. I know I'm gonna find it. Cause these fucking racists. Oh yeah, and all their racist bullshit.
Go ahead and get him, Will. Don't get him.
I'm gonna find this fucking picture though. When I find this,
Hey, Shelton said he found it in the group chat.
he did.
Yep. Yes, he did. He said he found it.
I want that picture. I want that picture, and I want to use it for a point. I want to see. I guarantee I can find it.
Man, old Black Adam over here rolling, man. Ooh-wee. That full suspension did wonders, boy. Man, look at here.
I'm gonna find it because they had a mugshot going around. I think with Errol Spence, Javante Davis, and Jamal Charlo.
Penitentiary bound something.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Right.
They say Brown, salute Queen. They had the mugshots up, parading that shit around all on Twitter, running their mouths talking about that. But you don't see not now picture. Like if you type in, hold on, let me see if I can find it.
It was, I seen it too. It was something like penitentiary bound champions or some shit like that. Something real disrespectful and shit. I know exactly what you're talking about. I seen it and it woke me up. I'm like, all right, boy, these dudes being they feelings for real.
I'm gonna show y'all something. Hold on.
Go, I'm about to say, go to Artman. Artman got it somewhere.
No, I couldn't find it on his. I was on his Twitter page. I couldn't find it. Let me do this. I'm gonna do it like this. All right. First, I'm gonna show y'all. This is blatant shit. I'm gonna show y'all. I typed in what do y'all see in the Google little thing up here? De La Hoya mugshot. They show everything but his mugshot. Show him in a dress with fishnets. Show him more fishnets. All kinds of other weird shit. But you don't see.
Hey man, they used to be my
you
damn
don't see
fighter, man.
You don't see a mugshot. You don't see a mugshot of Oscar De La Hoya, right? Hold on. I'm finna do one better. Just so people think we not just making a talking point. Kovalev, who we know, beats on women, abuses drugs, and is an alcoholic. But you don't see no mugshot on him now, do you? Do you see a mugshot on Kovalev? We know he sexually assaults women. We know good and fucking well he does.
Pull up Uncle Leroy.
But hold on. Charlo mugshot. There it is. Right there. Hold on. Tank Davis. Right there.
You missed the stuff. Where?
See the disdain, disrespect for the black fighters.
Yeah.
What Kovalev did it?
I'm showing y'all. I'm showing every fighter that I know that done got locked up, done went to jail. I'm showing you all of it. I'm showing you live and in real time in 4K what happens when you put in a black fighter's mugshot. You will find that black fighter. You'll find it. No matter how long that shit happened.
We already know the play though.
Oh, you can't find Buzz mugshot? Oh, the fuck you can. Oh, the fuck you can.
We already know the play, bro.
I know. There ain't no fucking white fighter that you're going to pull up where you'll find his fucking mugshot. But yet every fucking raggedy ass snow roach that we know of that done some shit in boxing, and we know they did, you won't find the mugshot nowhere.
Ain't no racism in boxing. Ain't no racism in boxing.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
We know the play, bro.
All right, Mil Charlo. I'm telling you, I know the play. Discriminate, tear down, destroy the image of so all people would think of when you hear these people's names, is what they done outside of the ring yesteryears ago. But you won't find nothing on Oscar shoving his fist up a woman's cooch. Nor will you find a video of or a mugshot of Kovalev fucking punching a woman and beating her ass and kicking her dog. You won't see none of that shit.
Do you know why though?
I know why. They need a great white hope. They'll do anything to get it.
No. It ain't a great white hope.
Yes, it is.
Do you know why they do? Hold on, bro. Do you know why they do? This ain't just in boxing. This is in basketball, football. But do you know why?
Because they have to make themselves look like they're the good guys. Because what they preach is that we, as black folks, are inherently violent, dangerous, criminals, we're this, that, and the third. It lives behind every one of their stereotypes. That's why they do it.
Well, they do that so we'll fight between each other.
Willie Lynch.
Exactly.
Good old Willie Lynch.
Exactly.
Keep us at each other's throat fighting over stupid shit.
While they gain, we fight while they gain.
While they steal, kill, shoot, murder, rob, rape, and everything else at a higher rate than what we do it at.
And they still doing it. And people still falling for it.
Right. That's why only time you hear about violence, only thing you hear when they talking about violence is black on black violence.
Yeah.
You don't hear no white on white violence, no Chinese on Chinese violence, or no Latino on Latino violence, even though they kill themselves at the same rate that black people kill each other. You won't hear that shit.
Have you ever watched the ID channel?
Yep. All the time, actually.
It's more white on white violence than the channel that I ever seen in my goddamn life.
I ain't never seen so many people get killed for their insurance money by other white people in my life. That's all you have to watch.
Black on black crime.
Yeah, but black on black crime though. But that's what they'll tell us. They'll preach that shit to us. They'll tell us, man, y'all black people, y'all inherently violent. Y'all know black people are prone to violence. You know that's what they do. That's what they'll preach. They'll preach that shit because they can. T. Roberts, good question. How do we change the narrative? We change the narrative by first infiltrating their bullshit ass system and beating them in their own system. We have to.
Dog, you change the narrative by not following their narrative.
But how do you not follow the narrative when everybody else around you follows it though? That's what I'm saying.
I don't follow the influence. I get on people's asses on the shit.
Hey, the narrative will change once we get rid of the old heads that's controlling the puzzle pieces. Honestly, if you chop off the head, the body will follow. If you remove the heads out of the way, most companies crumble because people be trying to battle, trying to see who's going to take the next seat of power. Most companies, if you take out the head, they in the scramble because everybody ain't came up with a backup plan. If this person is exiled out of position, who gonna run it and cool with it? You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be in power, so they, usually when the head go, that's when the body will follow. You know what I'm saying? And shit usually crumble. So until we get rid of that and bet on ourselves, my dog, ain't shit gonna change. Whether we stop supporting it or not, they still in a position of power.
They influence everything around
it. They got the network.
They influence everything around it. That's why, you know what, G5, what proves my point is the fact that these motherfuckers at Fox News can go out here and say all this misinformation about these vaccines or whatever, whatnot. Everybody's entitled to feel how they want to about the vaccine. I'm not knocking nobody how they feel. But I'm telling y'all, they can go and tell you in your face, don't take this vaccine. They got microchips, metal, and all kind of other weird shit in that vaccine. They say all of this other shit, but they're all vaccinated at the same fucking time. And they have a mandate stating that all their employees must be vaccinated in order for them to work. That make sense. They control the narrative. They got a bunch of dumbasses out here trying to kill people over this fucking vaccine, but yet they're all vaccinated. Make that make sense.
Well, you've been in war. You know the biggest weapon in war is propaganda.
Media.
Cut the goddamn TV off. Quit following media. quit damn listening.
But how do you get multi-millions of people to do that?
Hold on. The way they control people is because they ain't got nothing else to listen to. That's the way they doing it. I don't listen to no goddamn body. I do my research.
Me too. I don't watch the news. I don't watch that shit.
If people actually do their research, none of the shit be going on. But nobody do it.
Because they made everybody lazy.
And they run with it.
Hey, but people can do their research. If they still got the shit, the platform to view it, it don't matter if they ain't listen to them. People gonna watch. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said when you get if we had black on the boat. Exactly. Even your own family members will get left behind. My thing is that look, once we get black people in the suits where these white people at, then we really get some change. Until then,
that is true.
Not because most black people, you know what I'm saying, they rather do business with black people. Some of them, a lot of them not. I'm talking about in the sport of boxing. Shit, when they come to, they know the white people fucking them. They gonna do business with a black person before they do with some of them the white ones. Even if they like, all right, well, we don't know what all they whole background is. Shit, they fuck they will.
They ain't gonna work because soon the black person get there, what they do? When that money get in their face, they change. You can see it.
You know why they change? They've been programmed to. They've been programmed to be changed. Exactly. That's why you get. That's why you don't get
evil.
No, the love of money is the root of all evil. That's what that is. The love of it. But how do you make somebody fall in love? How do you make somebody fall in love with something? You keep showing it to them over and over and over again until they build an attraction.
Program them.
That's what I'm saying. How do you dismantle a system? Even though if we all right now, everybody watching this live stream, if we all right now decided we're not watching TV, we're not watching no news, we're not listening to radio, we're not listening to nothing. We're doing our own research and we're doing this. How in the fuck are we going to be effective in a world full of millions of people, billions of people? And they are influenced by what we say, because the world is influenced by what we say, believe it or not. And I've been, like I said, living in another country and asking people that shit, and they tell me that, hey, the reason why we see black people the way we do is because how they show you in movies and on your news channels.
Brother, I know for a fact in real time, the shit I've been saying has affected people and their life has changed. They went from the trailer park to the suburbs, bought property, got land because of what I said. It's possible. It ain't gonna be all at once. You can't just think this shit gonna change in one day.
I get like that. I understand that.
G5 and everybody else, we can. You work on your area, I work on my area. The shit can damn change. But what I'm saying is, we gotta get this motherfucker. We gotta quit supporting this bullshit.
That's what I'm asking you. Like in the grand scheme, I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, what do you do when those very same people who destroyed Black Wall Street, Wilmington, North Carolina, Rosewood, all these prosperous black neighborhoods, who were doing stuff on their own dime, making their own money, being self-sufficient. Hold on, listen. If they were self-sufficient, they did their own shit. They circulated their own money in their own communities. They didn't shop white. They did their own shit. But they still had motherfucking entities that still had the power of the system behind them, where they could come in and destroy their shit based on a lie. Because that's what happened. Those are facts.
Do you know what? Hold on. I want you to know. Do you know why?
Because they owned the system. That's why. And that's how they were able to get away with it. That's why there was no arrest made when all those people got murdered.
Let me answer. Because black people had no damn security.
They had more guns than them.
Hold on, listen. If you own something, you gotta protect that shit.
But I'm saying, if they got the army The reserves went in and shot up and blew up motherfucking Black Wall Street. The National Guard went in and shot up and killed 330 people in Elaine, Arkansas. The fucking Army Reserve went down to damn Rosewood and set that shit on fire, along with the angry mob of old white people. It's all like the comment that what I'm trying to get you to understand is I get what you. I want you to hear something. I get what you're saying, but what I'm telling you is as long as there's some old racist white man at the head of something, we ain't gonna go nowhere.
Man, y'all give these motherfuckers too much power.
They got the power.
Do you know what happened in the 1960s?
What's going on
right now?
Oh, bro.
I'm saying what we at right now. We talking about
giving him too much power.
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah,
do you know what happened in 1960?
Yeah.
What are we arguing about today?
I ain't arguing about nothing. We just clarifying each other's point.
Because y'all stop at one history. Y'all don't go further back. Y'all don't do all the research. Motherfuckers, you think everybody black was just marching being peaceful? Hell no.
I know.
Motherfuckers was tearing this goddamn country up. Burning. People died. Killing motherfuckers. That's the reason why Lyndon B. Johnson said we were giving their leaders because they can't have no more leaders. Because we were tearing shit up. People gotta quit being scared. I told you this shit before. We gotta quit being scared and waiting for somebody else to do the damn work, do it our goddamn self. I'm ready to die for my shit. I'm ready to die for my people. I don't care about seeing the outcome. You got to have that mindset if you want any change.
Yeah, shit, we know death. The price of freedom comes with death. Shit,
blood.
That's gonna happen. Shit, you know what I'm saying? It happens in every fucking century. Shit, nigga, to get freedom, shit, some blood gonna have to be shed. Now we not overlooking that shit, but you do gotta acknowledge and recognize what the fuck is at hand. Shit, that's what I'm saying. I'm just aware of all that. That don't mean I support it. I'm okay with it.
I don't think about being weak.
I don't think that makes you weak though, bro.
I don't make excuses on why we can't do shit.
That ain't an excuse. It's a reality. I mean, I'm just saying, like they own the judges. They own the judges that throw our asses in prison. Hold on, bro. They own the judges that throw our asses in prison. They own the police that shoot and kill our ass when we unarmed. They own the pharmaceutical companies that keep us sick. They own the fucking land where we can farm and protect ourselves with. They own all this shit. They do. These are harsh realities that we have to live with first.
This is what I'm telling you. This is our land.
I know that. But they got more guns. That's what I'm telling you. A drone strike would kill most all of us. And they ain't scared to do it. They done it before.
Them motherfuckers in Afghanistan, tell them that shit. Tell the Taliban that shit. Tell the goddamn motherfuckers goddamn in Vietnam that shit. No, you ain't
Will, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Hey, asshole making what police guy got his finger behind the button, the red button. That's who run the country.
Scared to fight back. Damn. That's what I'm saying, man.
I'm not saying nobody. No, I ain't saying nobody is scared to fight or nothing. None of that shit. All I'm saying is, first off, we gotta recognize what we have in front of us. That's number one. We can't turn our eyes and say, well, if we just do this and we just deny that these motherfuckers.
Bro, we got the power. We just scared to use it. So we got excuses.
But that's not what got one of the first.
It ain't about excuses. You can't. No, I mean like this. I'm ready to die for whatever, all my people, whatever the case might be. But you got to have a strategy going to war. You can't go in there with just guns blazing with no strategy.
You got to be organized, but you can't organize with everybody telling you can't do nothing. How you gonna organize and do a strategy when everybody telling you can't do nothing? That's what's so frustrating with me.
Hey,
I ain't even saying that. I'm telling you this. I'm a man of plan. I'm a man of action and man of planning. Number one, I'm one of the most planning motherfuckers that you ever meet in your life. I organize everything I do. First, you gotta the first step in getting beating any system or beating any person is you. I ain't scared either. Ain't none of us on this panel scared. Ain't nobody in this chat scared. Nobody is. I'm just telling you, I recognize what's in front of me first. Before I run head into anything, I'm not running that blindfolded.
You think I don't know what the kind of weapons they have?
Of course. But how many other people think like you, though? That's what I'm saying. Everybody don't think like you. Everybody don't think like me. That's the problem. We don't have a uniform way of thinking.
I was always taught to believe it's going to go this way. And
that's the problem.
Our God comes back. Ain't no war we can win. He's going to do all that for us, man.
I don't have no quit in me, man. I ain't got no goddamn quit in me.
I ain't got no quit in me either. I like the plan, though.
I got my ass whooped so many goddamn times. I still got up and ready to keep on scrapping.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't that. I mean, just because
niggas weak. Y'all say light skinned niggas weak. I'm the one motherfucker ready to goddamn go to war.
Hey, but maybe on that right there, man, that's a losing battle because it's already been spoken that it's
we lose together. Then we lose together.
No, that's not what he wants us to do. He wants us to get back to the basics of life, unity. We got to do unity first. We can't make our own rules and say we're gonna go to war when God told us we need to get back to where we used to be.
No, we got to get over this fear first. Then we can unify.
The fear of what?
Why we can't unify because everybody's scared.
What's the fear?
Y'all scared of white folks. What the fuck you doing?
Ain't no who's scared of white folks. Ain't nobody scared of white folks.
Omega is more biblical than.
Ain't nobody scared of no white folks. Ain't nobody scared of them. I know. I'm telling you. They don't think like you. Don't make me scared. Ain't nobody scared of white folks.
Like, nah, you keep saying
it's more biblical,
y'all. I'm not scared of shit.
I'm not talking about Will. I'm not talking about Mr. Shelton. I'm talking about
I'm just saying. Just in general. Okay, well, in general, the way they gonna take it is like if they watching the playback, people gonna think you referring to us. That's all I'm saying. So you say y'all, say some people.
I say in general. Man, so fuck the real replay. I'm just saying in general. That's why we ain't got no unity. That's why everybody. Man, I'm tell you something. Tell me this. A black man to fight another black man without no doubt in his heart. But when a white man come in this motherfucker, he yes sir, no sir.
Ooh, not me. Shit, I'll smack the shit out of people equally. I will smack the shit out of anybody who disrespect me.
I don't discriminate.
That's number one. I'm telling you, the only way we get rid of this shit is we have to kill the fucking hate. We gotta kill it. And the way we kill hate is we gotta infiltrate it. We gotta take the shit over like a virus. We gotta destroy it. We have to. Or else we're gonna be doing the same shit. We're gonna be sitting over here dancing in a circle with our head up our ass, still saying, oh man, we need to come together and do all this other shit. No, we need to destroy this bullshit ass system. That's what we need to do. Man, we need to destroy the bullshit ass system because it's like these the power whites. I know that's what I'm telling you. All I'm saying is just we need to destroy the system from within. Period. Point blank. That's how we do it. And we get people, not these fucking sellouts, not these bootlegging fucking Herschel Walker ass niggas. We don't get none of them motherfuckers in no power. No, we don't need nobody like him around. He's a sellout. He'll sell out. But if Georgia didn't teach nobody anything, it taught when black people come together, shit moves. And we can move shit.
Exactly.
What's the story of Haiti? They killed the coon first, then they went to war.
That's true. That's why they never failed. Right? That's why they were never a fallen country. That's why America went in and pillaged all their resources and made them poor. That's why I understand the story of Haiti.
They had no. Huh?
They didn't take no shit off nobody. They was not gonna be colonized. Was not gonna happen.
And what they call Haitians now? Haitians crazy.
Right, but they ain't crazy
because they stood up for their damn self.
Exactly.
But goddamn, I'm crazy too because I'm gonna stand up for my goddamn self. I do this shit every day. This is dog. We talking on the internet. I do this shit every day on my job and. In my neighborhood, I do this shit every day. I preach the same shit. I don't change.
Hey, Woke, you got a point, bro. You got a point. We got to teach our kids about ownership and investments. We got to teach our kids. Like that's the shit we didn't learn when I was a kid. I didn't learn shit about credit cards and IRAs and CDs and shit like that until I got older. I ain't know nothing about having credit is worth more. Having a 750 credit score is better than having $30,000 in my pocket. I didn't know that shit. I thought $30,000 means that you were rich. That's what I used to think because I was stupid. Because I didn't have nobody teach. I ain't gonna say I was stupid. I was ignorant because nobody taught me the right way. And then when I got old enough and wise enough and started reading it myself and researching it myself, then I learned how to build myself financially. And I know how to take care of myself and get myself to a place where I can go in. If I need to refinance a car here, I can refinance a car here to make my budget fit.
I thought $20 was you were rich.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying though, Omega Red. These little white kids walking around with $20 bills when we were kids, bro. That's what I'm saying. They was over here walking around with $20 bills. Meanwhile, we was over here scuffling for pennies. And we thought we had money because we had a few pennies in our hand. We got to change that fucking mentality with our kids. That's what I'm doing with mine.
Me and my homeboy used to get on the phone and pull a chair up to the refrigerator and try to match up food so we match up what I got in my refrigerator here so we can cook it up.
That's po shit. You know what I'm saying? That's po shit. That's what I'm saying. That's po shit we was doing when we was kids. We need to get our kids from thinking in that broken mentality, bro. We need to get our kids to thinking on the lines of, hey, I want to have me a credit card by the time I'm 19 years old. I want to own my house by the time I'm 23. And they can do the shit. It's easy for them to do it. It's easy for them to do it. If we and at first we gotta start with our people. We gotta start with us, our generation. We're the next ones up. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get that dumbass mentality out of our head. Out here splurging on stupid shit. Out here spending money. You riding around in a fucking Challenger with 24s on it, all kinds of systems and all lights and shit, and you driving up to a Section 8 apartment. That shit don't add up.
Hey. What's up, Bird, man? My bad, man.
All right, I'm good, man. I was listening to y'all cook.
That's what I'm saying. Once we learn our way around.
I don't want nobody to think I'm just being mean.
No. I see.
I just be passionate about this shit because
I got you, Omega Red. I know how you feel about this shit. That's why I don't take none of this shit personal, bro. I know how you is. You my brother. Hell, I'll be damn if myself and get mad because your opinion ain't the same as mine. I expect it to be different. That's what makes us brothers. Shit.
Yeah.
I ain't got no people, no problem with what you saying. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you. I hate seeing what happened to our people. And I'll die for my people too. Hey. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, I don't want it to have to come to that. Because that's what a lot of people that before us had to do. They had to die and we still ain't got nowhere. Martin Luther King dead. We still in the same spot he was talking about. Malcolm X is dead. We still in the same spot he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? We got all these kings that went before us and died. And we still talking about the same shit that they was talking about and they died for it. You know what I mean? I'm tired of us having to die for it when we can work together to get this shit and do it the right way without violence. But we're gonna have to have violence because these motherfuckers are violent. Because they're demons.
Can you hear me, Will?
Yeah, I can hear you.
When we came back from my farm, didn't I point out the Grand Wizard of the KKK?
Yep.
I've been chased twice as a kid by the KKK. I don't play this damn shit. I'm damn serious about this shit. I cannot be scared. If I'm scared of them, then I cannot live. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I be so damn mad about this shit.
I don't live in fear. I'm always strategizing, trying to see how we can come up, and how we can beat this shit. I be trying to play this shit like chess, bro. For real. I be real talking in my head, trying to play this shit like chess. What's the best move we can make to put our people in a better position instead of having this shit shut down by some stupid ass white man? Because you can see in government right now, like Joe Manchin and that other retarded bitch, that Susan, whatever that bitch name is, those two motherfuckers right there are stopping progress on motherfuckers infringing on our voting rights right now. They are. And they holding it up because they are fucking dinos. They dinos. What's up with it, Woke?
What's happening with y'all, man?
I can't call it, bro. Having a passionate discussion about some real shit.
Man.
Yeah, you good, bro. I can hear you.
Y'all cat man think on life, man. Y'all don't man.
No, I just be saying that shit to y'all just be fucking with y'all. I know this shit ain't even that serious. I wouldn't think none of y'all brothers are weak. Or else I wouldn't be fucking with you. You know what I mean? On some real G shit though. I wouldn't be fucking with you if I thought you was a weak ass dude. You know what I mean? Because I don't surround myself with weak ass people, especially weak minded people. I don't surround myself with them motherfuckers because that shit is like a virus. It'll spread through everybody once you listen to it long enough. A motherfucker always telling you what they can't do, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean?
If you want a real motherfucker, I would never dare invite you to my house.
Facts. Same here, bro. Like I told you, your invitation always open over here, bro.
Hey,
Woke, you too. Birdman, you too. All y'all already know y'all more than welcome over here. I already gave y'all open invitation.
Most definitely. At the end of the day, man, with the white folk situation, I'm from Alabama. I'm from the country. I've been around it too. I've seen it. But what we have to do, in my opinion, I say that, is what I had wrote in the chat, man. We have, as men, we got to teach our boys, our daughters, that they need to come in order to get empowered to infiltrate, bro. They need to be lawyers, doctors, judges, fucking people that work in the city, people that write laws. That's how they overthrow on us, bro. Not only just slaved us and killed or whatever, they fucking infiltrated the system. Those KKK members are police officers, bro. But listen, those KKK members
need to be soldiers.
Okay, let me talk.
You can't have all soldiers though. Go ahead, Woke.
Okay, shooting and killing white folks. Listen, no, you good. Shooting and killing white people ain't gonna solve the problem, bro. Cause ain't nobody out there ready to die like you are.
Folks. I said soldiers.
Okay.
A soldier is organized.
Okay, but
soldiers gotta have a general too.
Yeah, you're right. Now watch this.
Exactly.
When we create that, all it's gonna take is 2 or 3 of them niggas to get inside of that and infiltrate our system of soldiers, and then we're broken again. How many times have they tried that? The Black Panthers, all that shit. It don't matter with us having a group like that, bro. That's not gonna solve it.
I ain't talking about Black Panthers. I'm talking about soldiers, bro.
Soldiers is okay. But go ahead, elaborate on the soldiers. Go ahead.
When you go to boot camp, you get broken down. You get transformed. Mm-hmm. You protect the person on your left. Mm-hmm. Automatically. You get programmed to do that shit.
But who programs you though? You gotta have somebody smart enough to program you though.
Hold on, bro. If we're on my left, I'm gonna sacrifice myself to protect him. Whoever on Will left gonna protect. He doing the same shit. That's the organization. This ain't talking about no damn talking and praising and doing all those damn country community damn type shit. I'm talking about actually being organized.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say I don't disagree with you with what you're saying. I feel you what you're saying, and I agree with you. But at the same time, I'm saying I agree with Woke too, because we have to infiltrate the system in order for us to elaborate our plan and establish our plan to make us more organized, to have us in more positions of power, so that we can do some real change instead of this talking and shit and walking out here and we organize and say we do get a bunch of soldiers that's ready to go out here and die and get to it and get it out the mud and shit. Say we do get all that stuff in place. Then what? We go forth, then we go and kill them when they own the military. They own the police departments. They infiltrated the police departments. They got all these people. They done militarized the police departments where they coming out with ATVs and shit, and they got military grade guns. You feel me?
We in the military.
We are, but not all black people are, bro. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. If everybody was like me and you and were vets and we had the experience that we got, then cool. I would agree with you 100%. That's what we need to do. But everybody out there ain't built like that. You feel me?
No.
That's why I'm saying we got to go at it like that. It's got to be a kind of a medium between that shit,
Check
so that
this
we can
out.
get
Check this
something done that's meaningful.
Well. Do you know why? Because we are not organized now.
Exactly.
And
why don't we organize now?
We get unity now, they will come. Because these are their people too. We
Right.
are their people. Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture on this.
Listen, bro. Check this out. We can do all the organizing we want, right? If we don't know how to do shit, your organization ain't gonna mean shit.
Exactly.
Who said we don't know how to do nothing, though?
Listen. No, I didn't say that. But listen, if we did know how to do it, Omega, check this.
Said we don't know how to do nothing.
Watch this. We don't. Let me retract. We
Who
don't.
is we? I know how to do it.
You know how to do it, right?
You're a monolith, though. You're a monolith amongst millions of people.
Listen, exactly.
I'm not the only one.
Telling you. A lot of us know how to do
y'all keep downplaying yourself, man.
I ain't downplaying nothing. I'm telling you the truth. What's downplaying about telling the truth?
I can't. I'm not downplaying me, because if I tell you what all I do, as far as when it comes down to when black them are telling us about we need to learn trades, bro, I know every trade, bro. I'm an electrician, plumber, AC installer. I build houses. I do all that. I can work.
Me
on
too.
cars.
I do it too, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, salute to you in the cash out, bro.
Listen to me. So when it comes down to that, what I mean, bro, is we don't know how to make money off of even stock market shit. We don't even have accounts set up for our young kids. What my plans for my little kids, bro, my little boys, get them an account, and I'll invest in
still
stocks
trying to play their system, man. Junior True will tell you how to make money on stock market. What the hell are you talking about,
I'm talking about your kids. I ain't talking about no Junior. I'm talking about your kids, brother. I'm talking about I teach my kids that, and my kids are 4 years old and 8 years old, my nigga. They got accounts right now with stocks. I ain't talking about adults, bro.
I don't have no excuses, bro.
Now, what I mean by that, bro, is we need to teach our kids how to invest and how to make money now. I don't teach my kids to go work for nobody.
Right.
My kids
what says you can't do it?
He ain't saying you can't do it. He's saying that's how we do it. That's how we do it as a people. We teach our kids, the generations coming up, who ain't scared of shit. Our kids ain't scared of nothing like we were.
Bro, we 300 years old behind, bro, in money.
No, I'm saying our generation. Think about it. Our generation was taught to meet police with yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, right? We was taught the humble police. We was taught that the police were good.
For me, this shit.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you the fucking truth, bro.
Omega Red, bro.
When we grew up with men. As men,
yes, and our dads taught us to say yes sir, no sir to police and shit.
Right.
Cause my dad, my grandfather, my uncles did. They were all men. You know what I mean?
They didn't teach us to be men. They didn't teach us to be men.
Of course. That's why.
Of course they did.
But I got one thing to say.
But
on the other.
We're talking about as a whole.
Hey, but on the
phone. Go ahead, Birdman.
Go ahead, Birdman.
Hey, Woke, on the other side of that, I agree with Omega Red, because in the last days, it does say take up the sword. In our last day, what is a sword? It's the gun, right? So I agree with him on that.
Okay.
So both of y'all right.
Okay, what do you?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with Omega Red, not one bit, and I'm not disagreeing with Woke either, because they're both talking the same truth. It's the same. It's the same way of getting to the same place at the same time.
This is not no debate or no argument.
I know it ain't.
Of course not. Not by no means. By no means.
We trying to get.
Cause we family. We family. We don't do that. No.
Almost definitely.
Yeah, we all here.
What are we doing with the guns? What are we doing?
It's like not laying down. I mean, you got to fight,
right? But okay, what fight are we fighting?
We're fighting the system.
We're fighting the same fight that the Bible talks about.
Right.
How do
men will be lovers of themselves.
How do we beat the system? We can't beat them with guns. How do we beat them then?
Oh, we're not going. We're basically not going to do all of. The Bible says He's coming back to take care of that. And if you got to have faith and believe that He's going to do what He said He's going to do.
God help those that help themselves. Don't say
that's when He said takes up the sword. But He.
Go ahead.
God help those that help themselves.
That's true.
All that.
That's
wait
true.
for somebody else to do
No, but this
anything.
is what I'm saying. The battles that we can't win, he's gonna fight them for us. We're fighting an uphill battle, man.
But think about it. God gave us the knowledge on how we can beat it. Why not use it? Because our people perish for the lack of understanding. And what we don't understand is the system that's around us that's operating, that has been in operation since the inception of this country. That's what I'm telling y'all. I'm not saying nothing wrong with Omega Red is saying. Nothing Omega Red has said thus far has been a lie or a fallacy. None of it he said.
Hey, but in the last days, it said knowledge shall be increased, but people are not going to want to use the knowledge that they're given. So some of them people that's on them.
But some people will have to be taught, because we've been taught by a system for a long time, the complete opposite of what we're talking about right now. We've been taught the opposite way of thinking our whole life, from kindergarten all the way up till we graduated high school, and even in the military.
I'm still trying to deprogram myself.
I'm deprogramming myself every day, bro. Like when I tell you, white supremacy is ingrained in every fabric of black community and black culture and black life. It is there.
We are getting taught that black men are weak.
That's what I'm saying. That's
now.
But you know why they teaching that? Because they think about it, Omega Red. Look at the system that's in place, bro. Look at the system that's in place, bro. Look at this. If a woman goes out and she gets food stamps, she gets Section 8 housing, she gets that. A man can't be present in that apartment or that house, can he?
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
They can't. The man can't be present nowhere around if they want food stamps to feed their babies, can they? And those women have to take those men out on child support, which then causes an infraction between a man and a woman who had a child together. You know what I'm saying? That shit then becomes a problem between that man because of a system. That's what I'm telling y'all. That system around it. That's what I want to beat up.
I'm saying, get rid of the damn system and grow your own damn food. Be a goddamn man like we used to be.
How do you do that when they take all the money from your community? That's what I'm saying.
That land too.
They'll take that land and gentrify it, and they'll take the money away from that community, and they do it by passing laws and taxes that benefit and affect us.
That's what I was learning on not too long ago, that you own that house, but you don't own the minerals to it unless you buy it or something like that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. I'm just saying you got to destroy the system around it in order for it to be effective.
You find excuses, bro.
That ain't an excuse. How else you gonna do it? So you go in there bullet head with a system in place that's still gonna be operational, and you think you're gonna make progress. No, you're not, because some old white man who's racist is gonna make a law so that you can't do what you're doing. These motherfuckers are passing. These motherfuckers are just passed 250. Hold on, bro. Hold on, Omega Red. They done passed 256 laws on the book right now to keep black people from voting. But they say our voice don't matter. They say it doesn't matter. They told us when we were kids that it didn't matter. But they're passing all these fucking laws for them to go and do whatever the fuck they want to do, to gentrify fucking neighborhoods, to gerrymander districts, to benefit them, to keep dark money in politics, to do all that weird ass shit on both sides.
Let me speak real quick.
You dependent on.
We live in a land of systems. That's what we live in.
Listen to me for a second. If you are not dependent on them, they can't fuck with you.
Well, that system is ingrained in all of our living, everywhere you live.
The system can't fuck with somebody that got their own shit.
Hey, I guarantee you that government, if they wanted to, ask some people at the fence line what they can do with your property. What you think is your property with your name on the deed?
Hold on, watch this, bro. I know why he's speaking like that, Will, because he lives like that. He can do that. I got land at my house too, right? Why I can do that?
I got 2 acres.
Got over 100. Watch this. Got 100 and something acres back in Alabama. We can do that. But watch this though. When I was telling you about going in and working for the city and all that, if those motherfuckers come to your house and put a sign on your door and tell you are no longer allowed to grow that shit, or we're gonna come take it from you, and we're gonna burn it, or we're gonna change the lock, we're gonna kick out the house, what you gonna do?
Eminent domain.
Watch it.
Hey.
All you want to. Hold on.
Didn't they do that to some farmers in Florida?
Can I answer that?
Yeah, hold on. It's for you. I'm not done yet. So when they go and write all these fucking shits and these laws that we should be teaching our kids to get in those positions so they can't do it, that's my point. Now I'm gonna let you explain your point because they do that. They do that in certain cities.
I'm
like
not saying
go ahead.
Bro, I'm not saying don't put people in position in there. What I'm saying is, once you got your shit, you gotta protect your shit. That's what I've been saying since the beginning of this goddamn.
I'm only telling you about a system.
You got to have the balls to protect your shit.
You can have the balls all day you want to, but if they like under the film, but no, Omega Red, you ain't listening to reason. God dang. Shit. I'm telling you, I get what you saying. You saying every time somebody says something that got something to do with some sense, you tell them they scared. They're not scared. I'm telling you about law. This is law. Ain't nobody scared, bro.
Hey, we all got AKs, ARs, and all that shit.
No, I'm just saying you keep saying generalizing and saying y'all are scared. We're not scared. I'm telling you about law. All right, let me tell you the law of eminent domain. If the government decided to wanted to build a fucking Walmart on top of my property, they can enact an eminent domain little part of the Constitution in the Fifth Amendment, which means that they can just move in and take my shit, even though my name's on the deed. They can do that. That's what I'm saying. You have to destroy the system. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Hey, check this out, Will. Watch this. You know how, like, sometimes, bro, like, even if you work a 9 to 5, I work a 9 to 5, but I got my own company, too, that I do my own thing, right? Now, check this.
Right.
You know how sometimes you have an accountant, right? And you have people that work in the office, just regular office people, or even McDonald's. I don't want to be this black folks. I don't want to be no manager. I ain't got time for that headache. Why? That manager's the one that you need to get in that position. We don't want to get in those positions. We don't want to put our kids in those positions where we can change laws, bro.
Right.
We don't want to be that. We don't want to be. We don't want to get into that position, being a supervisor and all that shit. Fuck, yes you do. Mm-hmm. That's where you can see how everything works. That's where you can hire your own people.
Whoa, check this out. Check this out. All right. Slavery was legal in the United States, right? We're all in agreement to that, right? When they abolished slavery by the Emancipation Proclamation, allegedly, what did they do after that? They passed the fucking T laws and they passed all the vagrant laws and all that shit would led to fucking Jim Crow, right? They did that. And you know how they were able to do that? They had the law and the power of the law to do it in a land built around law. I'm saying we have to destroy the system of laws and bullshit that they created, and they protect themselves and hide under, just like the fucking Immunity fucking Act for the police, where they can go out and kill you and get off with it. That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is I'm not disagreeing with nobody. All I'm telling y'all is there's a system of laws in place that, even though no matter if we all are lined up right now and we all got on the same manner of thinking and we all was on the fuck the bullshit blah 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 movement, and we were going out here and we was thinking all on one accord and doing all this shit, they still have laws in place that can come and destroy that shit from the ground up. That's what they'll do. That's why they're coons. That's why there are people that are bootleg for these motherfuckers. Like that's why there's Candace Owens and there's Tommy Sotomayor's in the world, because those coons understand that reason. That's why they coon. Just like Herschel Walker and his raggedy ass son, they can get out on TV and coon and buck dance and shuck and jive out here like some fucking dumbasses. That's why they can do that, because of the system in place. Not because anybody's scared, not because of nothing, but they know the system that's around that shit is going to protect those white people if they ever got a voice or got balls to stand up to it.
Right. We can take
that's
the
all I'm
LDBC
saying.
for example. We can take the LDBC for example, bro. Look what Serenade and Black Dem created, right?
Right.
Look at all the little naysayers and all the little fucking biscuit eaters out here just trying to tear us down.
Right.
But of course we have to build a system. But once we're able to build a system for the LDBC where we have our own channel, we don't have to worry about the motherfucking YouTube fucking with Will's channel. We don't have to worry about none of that. But in order to do that, bro, we have to know how to do it.
Right. That's all I'm saying, though.
We got to be a hero when we can.
Hope you understand what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying?
If we can't create a YouTube channel or something that big where it's worldwide, bro, we're gonna fail every time. We got to get in the system. I'm telling you. These KKK members, bro, They infiltrated the police department.
Right.
I talked to police officers, and they told me they did that.
Oh, it's evident. It's evident. That's why they had to. Why do you think that when Trump got in office, he disbanded that organization that they created under the Department of Justice that was going investigating all these police officers around the country that was rife for racism, starting out in Baltimore, Maryland, after Freddie Gray got killed. You know what I mean? Right. I know this shit because I study it. I know it because I know it's impertinent that our people know this shit. It's detrimental to our survival that our people know this shit. We gotta know it. We can't be ignorant to it and pretend like the laws ain't there. The laws are gonna be there whether we all soldiers on the front line or not. They're gonna be there. Just like they were there after they destroyed Black Wall Street. Just like they were there after they destroyed Elaine, Arkansas. Just like they were there when they destroyed Rosewood. Just like they were there when they did the Devil's Punch Bowl. Just like they was there when they did all the murderous and heinous shit that they did. The laws protected them. That's why they didn't go to jail. That's why they can go into Emmett Till's house and drag him out of the house based on a lie from a white woman and kill him and throw a fucking mill fan around his neck with barbed wire and drown him in the fucking ocean after they beat the shit out of him and shot him twice in the face. That's how they can get away with it. Get judged by a panel of white men and they say they not guilty. The fuck?
Right.
That's a system.
Laws, bro. That's a system. It's an organized system, bro. That's like, okay, we got the LDBC. We create a system. Ain't nobody where we have our own laws. Nobody gonna come and infiltrate that shit.
They can't.
We got laws, bro. We got laws in order. So only way they gonna do that is they get into a position where they can create their own laws and change it. But you gotta get that position. You have to be in that position to do it.
Why do you think they do what they do? Why do you think that the LDBC and the LDBC alone is the most hated on, the most fucking shitted on fucking group of boxing talking heads and boxing communities on YouTube? They get the most diss videos. They get the most shit said about them on all social media platforms. Why do you think that's so? Because we are a threat. Because we're moving in uniformity. Because of the fact that we are organized. Because we went in and infiltrated a system. And now we got so many people behind us that they can't fuck with our system. That's all I'm saying. That's how you beat this shit.
Right. If you think of it, bro, the LDBC is really promoting fighters. It's
right.
Black fighters. You don't even hear promoters promoting shit. I don't see no flyers. I don't even hear the shit on TV. I don't see none of that shit. The YouTube channels that we have in the LDBC, bro, y'all promote the fighters. They have to do nothing. All they have to do is pay for the venues and shit.
Right. Right. So, that's the thing that's changed about boxing. Did y'all see where did you see where BFTB essentially put together a whole fight before Gary Russell ducked out of that fight with Devin Haney? You see how they really went and put together a whole fight right there live on YouTube without a promoter, without a network representative present, without none of that shit present. They did that shit right here live on YouTube. It just shows you that you don't need a promoter. You don't need a promoter at all.
Right.
Hell, Jake Paul showed you don't need a promoter. He did the shit on his own shit. You know what I'm saying? If Jake Paul could come into a boxing, the world of boxing, from being a YouTube troll and go and get a deal with Showtime and put on his own card, where he headlines his own card, and he's gonna make the most money off that card. Because he's gonna get money on the back end. Don't let them fool you with that talk of he didn't want to take this much on his purse. The purse is only the guaranteed money that these fighters are gonna get. The back end money though, that's where the real cheddar is. Pay-per-view sales, gate, because they're gonna have a crowd there. That's where the real money comes. That's what I'm saying. If Jake Paul, an internet troll, can go and do that, why in the blue fuck couldn't Bud Crawford do it?
Right.
Why does he have a dependency on Bob Arum, and Bob Arum is essentially telling him he ain't shit?
You know what I thought about, man? Why don't these boxers?
Are you good, Bird, man? Hop back on if you want to, bro.
You heard me, Will? Why don't these boxers talk about that shit? What are they afraid of?
They've been programmed to be scared. Just like Omega Red said, they've been programmed to do that shit. They've been programmed to think that the only way they're going to be successful is they got to have a promoter on their team. they gotta have a promoter that's gonna put them out there. When Bud Crawford has a promoter and Bob Arum, you'll never hear Bob Arum promote Bud Crawford. You'll never hear that shit.
You know how like you have comedians like these guys that come out and do these little YouTube channels. What they forgot to do as boxers is create a fan base.
Birdman, salute you in the cash out, bro.
That's why Jake Paul and them brothers gonna be successful, because they already got a fan base behind them.
That's what I'm saying.
They already knew they wanted to box.
But these black bosses can do that too. They can do that too, whoa. They can do that themselves. They can promote themselves. They can get on these channels like Junior was talking about on Smoke City, and he made so much fucking sense. He said that some of these fighters are so lazy, they want shit to be handed to them. They don't want to get up and go out and work. They don't want to work for it. They don't want to get up and go and say, well, man, hey, dog, shit. I got this show right here I can go on. He has such and such amount of followers. I can go ahead and get some exposure to 2,000 or 3,000 followers. Because Junior got like over 2,000 followers on his channel. So you mean to tell me you're going to invalidate yourself from a potential crowd of maybe 500 people out of that doggone 2,000 people that could come and possibly hear you talk your shit and promote yourself? You're going to shoot yourself from that? Just like somebody had turned down an interview with a black fight fan, like JoJo Diaz was supposed to go on Trill and talk on Trill, but he turned that shit down.
Right.
And they have 600-700 people in their live stream every time they go live. You mean to tell me you're going to cut yourself off from 700 potential buyers of your fight? Right. 700 times what 700 times what they normally sell a fight at, like $70. 700 times 70? Do the math. That's money. You're going to cut yourself off from that? And then on top of that, you have 13, 14, 15,000 people to see the video after it goes offline. And even and that, depending on who you are, could be more than that. Look at Wilder's video on 78's channel. Shit, over 50,000 views on that video. Market it yourself. You learn the system, beat the system. Market yourself. Believe in yourself. Then go out and attack. That means you're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to get your ass up. You're going to have to study this shit, how these promoters are out here moving. You study how they move, and you move just like them, and then you beat them at how they move.
Exactly.
You do just like Errol Spence does when he get in the ring with somebody.
Go ahead.
Can I say something now? Because I've been waiting for a long time.
But I thought you was on mute, bro. My bad, homie.
I know. I've been sitting here. I've just been waiting because everybody was talking. So
go ahead, bro. I was only talking about these fighters being too lazy to get up out here and hustle and believe in themselves. That's what I was talking about.
You talk about these fighters being too lazy. What about us?
That mean that rubs off on us too, don't it?
Right.
Bud won't interview with us as black content creators, will he? No, he won't.
Now we can talk about these fighters. Hey, Gary Russell ain't duck shit, man. I don't know where y'all get this damn shit from.
He ducked Devin.
How he ducked Devin?
Ask BLTV. He did a whole show about it. BLTV put the whole BLTV as methodical.
Show.
That's what I'm saying.
No goddamn Devin.
Yes, the fuck he did. Devin gave him everything he wanted. Devin gave him everything he wanted. He turned it down. Simple as that.
How the fuck he ducked a contract? These motherfuckers didn't sign his damn name on.
Quack. He said he wanted $2 million. They gave him $2 million. He ducked.
That motherfucker. That shit said William Shatner on the goddamn contract.
It said who?
No, William Shatner. Goddamn.
William Shatner.
Yeah.
Where you get that shit from?
That the fuck was on the damn contract.
So you mean to tell me BLTB was lying then? Gary Russell didn't duck. When BLTB was on live talking to both sides.
Russell did not duck. I don't know where y'all get that shit from.
He ducked the fuck out of damn Devin Hank. That's just that. I don't care how you try to spin that shit. Duck is a damn duck.
Playing on Drew Titan's channel.
No, that was the first contract. That was the first contract. I'm talking about this second one BLTB did, not the one that started on Blue Blood channel. I'm talking about the one that BLTB started at BLT. That's what I'm saying. The one that BLTB did, did not get talked about on Drew Titan's show. I know that for a fact. I know the one Drew Titan was talking. I ain't gonna let you go. I ain't gonna let you go out here and tell that shit. No, the one Drew Titan was talking about was the first contract.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
That's what he did.
Hey, Will, hold on. I'm at Wings.
Y'all crazy, man.
I was on this TV.
Any goddamn way.
Mm-hmm.
We got them hold these damn fighters talking about who they ducking and shit. But what
Wild and Ortiz. What round is it?
Hello?
What round is it in?
Fifth.
Man, you know you can't leave that up there because they'll block my shit.
They got it at the wheel. They got it at the wing stop.
Hell yeah. Hey, tell them they all right with me, bro.
Hell yeah.
They all right with me, bro.
That's what I was saying.
They all right with me showing that fight. I love that fight. Gotta stop his ass with a mean ass jab.
I guess.
My bad.
Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey,
quiet, yeah.
I don't know the
No, go
business.
ahead, Omega Red.
I don't know the business of boxing, bro. But to me, these motherfuckers their career is boxing. So when it come down to them fighting, bro, I don't understand it. Like 60-40 to say with Bud Crawford.
Man, fuck all that damn shit. Boxing is a goddamn sport. It's entertainment. I don't give a fuck. I told y'all, I've been telling y'all ever since I've been in this community, I've been telling y'all I'm a casual in this damn sport. I do not care about sports like that. All sports can end.
I didn't start being like you, man. I think I'm too invested in this shit.
Listen to this shit. Y'all got them holding damn athletes and damn players and goddamn teams to a high standard. You hold your goddamn self. Y'all want them to goddamn fight, but what the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all don't want to fight.
Hell, I want to fight, but I ain't a fighter.
Yeah.
I ain't asked to be no boxer.
Fighting one-on-one. I'm talking about fighting for our people.
I fight for my people every day. That's why I be doing the incredible and amazing shit that I be doing. That's why my voice is out here, not just on YouTube. Not just on YouTube. I ain't just on YouTube with my shit.
On my end, I
heard excuses.
I told you the truth.
I heard excuses why we can't do nothing.
Well, I done been working in my community.
Hold on, bro.
I told you what we need to do.
Man, I've been quiet all the damn time.
No, you were quiet for 10 minutes. Shut your ass up,
Did I talk? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Somebody been quiet all the time. You only been quiet for 10 minutes. Go ahead, bro.
You got me fucked up.
Hey, listen, man. I'm just saying what we need to do, not what we scared to do. It's what we need to do. And that's infiltrate the system, bro. I don't care how you see it, bro. If you think about how they got it, they infiltrated, bro. It doesn't matter. However you want to put it out there, that's what they did.
We call these fighters duck because they ain't fight the best competition.
Man, fuck these fighters, bro. These fighters ain't shit. But, we talking about our people.
God damn, I just got cut off again. What the fuck?
I'm pulling one of your numbers. That's what you just said. Then fuck these damn fighters. We talking about our people. That's what you said, right? That's what you just said.
I'm saying.
Go ahead, bro.
It's the Twilight Zone or some shit.
I need a drink.
Is Mr. Shelton on the plane? I'm looking out the window.
No, he coming to your house. He gonna be there in a minute.
Oh shit!
I hope he do, cause my dog hungry too. I ain't been him in 2 days.
I like your dog. Your dog funny. You should have you should teach your damn goats to go and headbutt his ass when he pull up in the yard though. That'd be funny.
I want to get that bull to headbutt his ass.
Hell yeah, that bull big as shit. That bull big as a motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah,
big as a bitch.
He rocking 2,000 pounds right now. But
anyway, yeah. Well, you got 3 of them. You got 3 bulls out there, don't you?
Nah, I got 2. I got 2 bulls.
I thought you had 3.
No,
they were all in the shade tree, so I didn't get to see them all.
All the rest of them is heifers. But anyway,
go ahead.
We hold these fighters. We talk shit about these fighters, right?
Yeah. We talk shit about them motherfuckers all the time because we expect them to hold a higher fucking level of integrity, bro. That's why.
But we still buying bullshit fights.
I ain't buying shit. I'm the stream king, cuz. I don't buy shit. I ain't paying for shit that ain't benefiting me. You know what I mean? Wilder fights, I'm paying for it.
Wilder Spence with me.
Spence fights, I'm paying for it. Believe it.
That's it.
Right. And if Boots ended up on pay-per-view and he has a fight that need to be paid for, I'm paying for it. Clarissa Shields, I'm paying for it.
Yep, Clarissa Shields.
And if these motherfuckers out here, these clown ass niggas, I ain't paying for that shit.
Okay.
I ain't.
when it's time to roll out, you gonna support your people?
I always support my people.
Well, it's time for me to roll out. You ready to support me?
Let's go. Where we going? What time is formation, boss?
I'll let you know.
Y'all two ain't that far from each other.
Oh, I ain't
close,
from me.
Yeah, no, he ain't far from me at all. Not far from me.
From me.
Oh, he up in South Carolina too?
Yep, right down the road.
South Carolina,
man.
That's why I was at his house. I went smooth to his house, and boom, there you have it.
That's what's up. How far are you from Virginia? Y'all what, about an hour or two?
Shit, Virginia?
Yeah.
Hell no, it's like a 4.5, 5 hour drive.
4.5.
It's a 4-5 hours.
Yeah, that's 4.5, 5 hour drive. Cause you gotta go through motherfucking North Carolina.
Yeah, that's right.
I
used to live in Alexandria.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to live
my
by
dad
DC.
from Norfolk, man.
Yeah, I used to live up by DC.
I lived in Norfolk about 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I know how it's a 4 hour drive at least.
Mm-hmm. I lived in.
Where you at?
I lived in Alexandria. He in Florida.
I'm in Florida.
Down here in Florida. About Virginia, then?
What part?
What
over here by I've been down to Florida and this side about 7 years.
Why are you asking about Virginia? You live in Florida. I want to know.
No, my people from Virginia, bro. My dad's side from Virginia. Yeah, I was how close y'all was.
My people from Georgia. All my people from Georgia.
You want us to protect your people.
Who, me?
They come get you. You in Florida, you know about the 44 lines then.
Yeah.
Yeah? It's about the line.
What happened? Whoa. I couldn't hear you.
You say you know about the 44 Alliance?
44 Alliance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't been down to Florida that long, bro. About 7 years down here. Wow, what is it? Teach me about it. Teach me about it.
This is all. This is like basically the Black Panther policing the police.
Oh, okay.
How the hell y'all don't know about this stuff? I know all about this shit.
You need to get a lie so you can teach them. Shit.
Facts.
Hell, get you a lie so you can teach them. Cause I don't know. I'm gonna look it up now though. I'm gonna look it up now when I get home. That's
it's 44 allowance on IG. You see it?
44 allowance. Do they teach like they go out weaponry and all that? Is that what it is?
Yeah, they got trucks, they got everything. They got cars, trucks. I mean,
what part of Florida?
I'm not sure what part of Florida. I just know Florida.
It probably being like, well, I gotta look that up. I doubt it. It may not be in this part of Florida, like South Florida, closer to Miami.
Yeah, I know the dude that started. Well, the dude that started is in Florida. That's why I'm thinking it's Florida.
44 allowance. I'm gonna look that up.
It's on IG. Will, you seen my picture?
Yeah.
It's on your IG?
Yeah, it's on my IG.
I'm gonna go in there and look at it. I don't never even be on my IG, bro. We so fucking busy, man.
Yeah, I'm all about Black Power, Black Alliance, Unity, building something. I'm all about that.
Right.
I can sit here and argue all damn day. I can argue something that I know it's false. I still argue that shit. I don't give a fuck. I'll do that shit. But when it's about my people, I'm very passionate about that.
That's a good way to be, though. Always be passionate about your people. Always.
I got to be.
I think we're just passionate in different ways. That's all it is. I can chop it up to that. We're passionate in these different ways, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's why I can't get mad at your thoughts and your opinions about how you feel about stuff. What kind of person does that make me? That I'm so closed-minded that I can't listen to somebody who thinks different than me. You know what I mean?
The reason I'm the way I am because I never thought I lived past 21.
I did too. To be honest with you,
I'm supposed to be dead.
Shit, you and me
I
both.
talk a lot of shit, and I did a lot of shit. me being 40, it's like extended life for me. I'm past my expiration date, put it like that.
Yeah, me too. But you know, what I'm grateful for is I got an opportunity to where I could teach my kids, you know what I'm saying? Teach my kids something different. And not have them out here looking crazy like me, you know what I'm saying? And not having no goddamn.
See, that's why you see life different. I always thought at any moment I'm gonna goddamn kill somebody gonna kill me.
Right.
I'm 40 years old. I have no kids. I'm not married. Because I still got that soldier mindset. I don't want to put nobody through that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want my kids to grow up with no kind of disadvantages. I want my kids to grow up with a 700-800 credit score.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I really want. I want my kids to be.
What I'm saying, bro.
I get what you're saying, but as a father, your mind state, it changes big time, for real. Yeah. Especially when you got something to lose, and something to lose is your wife and your kids. So I can't go out here and say, well, I'm gonna jump head first into this shit. I gotta think of other ways to move around because I got other kids. I got kids that depend on me. I got a wife that depends on me. I got brothers and sisters who depend on me. I got all that. Bro. You feel me? But that's why I have to think of it in an objective way.
That's why I'm not saying you're scared. You got.
No, I get what you're saying. You're saying in general, we're scared. I get that. Yeah. Because if you look at it from the outside looking in, it looks that way. But that's how the system is designed, though. It's designed to make us look weak.
And the system got to be destroyed.
That's what it's got to be tore from the ground. That's all I've been saying, bro.
Right.
That's all I've been saying, for real. I agree with everything you've been saying. All I'm saying is people got different situations, different things that they got right there. They got stuff that can be at risk. They got families. Right. They got wives, kids. They got husbands. They got stuff that they can stand to lose, and they don't want them to be put in the crosshairs if they go out here and jump haphazardly into a situation without no plan to get out of it. I want to hop in a situation knowing that if I go out there and sacrifice myself, I at least know that the whole grounding and the whole fucking system that was around it was destroyed on my way out. I can rest in peace knowing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
That's all I'm saying, though. I wasn't arguing with you, bro. For real. I mean, all bullshit aside, bro. I wasn't arguing with you one bit. Now.
Hey, you can't get my side of it.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I have nothing to lose, but I have a lot to lose at the same time. Yeah. I'm the last one left in my family. I died, my family name died. But I'm not afraid to die.
Right.
And I'm looking at just like people, you see people in the media that's afraid to speak out because they afraid of losing a job.
Right.
I see people at work afraid to speak out. I'm seeing white folks telling them to do shit they ain't supposed to be doing. And I intervene. I'm like, man, stop that shit. What you doing? And he said, you got to do that. I said, no, you don't. Stop that. Where's Joe? I said, I get him. I got him. I'll run him down off real quick and get on everybody at it. I have no fear. I know when I die, my family name die. I know this shit.
Right. And that's major.
But I still have no fear. I still have no fear. I'm not afraid to lose a job. I'm not afraid to die in this war. I know I'm supposed to die in this war. That's what y'all don't understand. I am not going to see the other side of victory. I know it. I already know it.
But would it be more beneficial if you gave your life and sacrificed, but you destroyed the system on your way out?
Right.
So that your generations that go after you, that come after you, that when they raise monuments talking about all your bravery and courage, that they were able to say that you helped destroy a system that was in place for over 250 years in this country.
Omega Ray, you got kids though.
That's what matters to me. You feel me? That's what mattered to me. I wanted to be a I don't want you to die in vain like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. I don't want you to die
in vain because I'm dying for my people.
I know that, but they died for their people. They died for our people too. They died for our people too. But I'm saying, but we're still in the same place that they were talking about. We only made a little bit of progress. If you think about it, we're still treated like dogs and property. We're still treated like
we didn't hit the tipping point. The tipping point is now with social media. Y'all don't even realize the power of social media.
Yeah, we do. Because you know what?
We can reach people everywhere. They don't have this communication system.
I tell you what I can't do. I can't generalize all people and in my head think that all black people are going to eventually think alike. They're not. Because unfortunately we got coons.
They're not going to do it.
Right. We got coons and buck dancers who want to appease the system. But we also got white people who want to go against the system too.
That's true.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you got people in the LDBC that ain't friends of the LDBC.
True.
And I know who they are.
True. I know too. I know quite a few of them.
Exactly.
And that's what they do. They do that. They do. It's the same playbook, bro. And no matter where you look at what happened with Malcolm X. Look at it was one of our own people who came in and infiltrated the system and killed him.
Well, hey, if that's the case,
you can see it.
They need to be called out and get the fuck out. I don't even want them. They don't even need to be on the channels, bro.
Right.
That's not
my
place, though. That's not my place, bro.
It's not. You right. But
that's why I call some of them out, though. But I let some people be. You know, I have courtesy for some people's channels, and I don't go over there and show my ass. And that's just out of respect for them, because I can't tell grown ass people what to do. You know what I mean?
I can't see the chat. But I guarantee you, at least one of them in the chat right now.
Well, you text me and let me know who it is, goddamn.
I can't see the chat.
They didn't get that goddamn ass out of
because it don't bother me. It don't bother me because it ain't gonna affect me. That's why it don't bother me. Yeah. I'm not worried about the shit. What I'm saying is, we got to be strong always. Real. You got kids.
What got cheering too?
You about to be a grandpa.
Yep.
Right? Your kid is protected by my blood. By my blood. And my people's blood.
They're gonna be protected by me. Because they daddy crazy. And their granddaddy, and I want my grandkids to know their granddaddy's always gonna be here as long as I got breath in my body to protect them. That's what I'm on.
I have people all over. I have all over the East Coast. I got people everywhere.
I just want us to be at a place where we can mind our business and be our business. You know what I mean?
That's not gonna happen until we are united. That's what people don't understand. We have to be united.
Yeah, that's true.
Will it help if we was in a position of power to become united?
Wait, you in Florida, right?
Yeah.
You need a lot of help in Florida.
That's a lot down here.
You need a lot of help in Florida, bro.
Why do y'all think YouTube? I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Why do y'all think YouTube don't want notifications from my channel to go out?
Right.
Because they don't want messages like this to be passed. Right. That's what I'm saying. They don't want 1,400 people listening to me talk real shit. They don't want to hear all of that. They don't want to hear it. They don't want that voice to be out there. That's why they try to stifle my voice.
Hey,
that's why it should have already been 2,000-3,000 people on this channel already.
Hey, whoa.
Yeah, go ahead.
You see my picture up there? You see that picture I got up there? From my avatar?
I see what you got on your shoulder. Yeah, I see what you got on your shoulder.
No, I don't want you to look at that. I want you to look at the side that I put on camera. That's my left side.
Yeah.
My whole left side got blown the fuck up.
Damn. How'd that happen?
IED.
Oh, hello.
I got that shit all good. Huh? I'm not no damn joke, man.
What were you in? What military branch were you in? Marine?
I was in the Navy.
Cash money is the Army, Biddy at the Navy.
That's what's up, man.
But because of the way I look, they had me doing missions. Oh, they had me doing missions. You see the way I look like? They had me doing missions because of the way I look. I wasn't white, look black.
Right.
What they call white
pass. Doing that shit. When I got blown up in the process.
Sacrifice for this wretched ass raggedy country that don't even give a shit about us.
For real.
I done had more bullets shot at me than shit. Couldn't tell you, bro.
I got lucky.
All for me to come back home.
My homeboy did.
Or some motherfuckers to look at me like I ain't shit. No reason. All I want to do is I want us to just, like I said, want us to have our own shit. Be in power. Not bother nobody. Have our own shit.
You're right. We got to do that, man. That's the first step.
We got to have a mix of soldiers and people who can go in and do their shit. You know what I mean? We got to have a mix of both. All because I know that's what's required. I know that's what's required.
Hey, Will, I got to jump out and come back in, man.
All right, brother.
All right. Yeah, you know, and that's the first step, bro.
Yep.
You got kids, man. It starts in the home, man. Racism starts in your household. Period. That shit's taught in the household. Because a black kid and a white kid at a young age will play with each other all day. They may see each other as different, but they don't know about that racism shit. That shit's in the household, man. So with us, we got to start in the household as men, teaching our kids how to invest and all that. It's very important. It's very important, man.
Yeah, it is. It's very important. Yeah, you gotta have, like, I think me as a father, the number one thing I think of is I want my kids to be way better off than I was. You know what I mean? I want my kids to have something that I didn't when I was their age. I want my kids to be 18 with a 700 credit score. I want my kids. I do. I want my kids to be 18 with an 800 credit score. Where they can they can go and walk into a car dealership or take out a loan if they want to, or buy a house because they can, and not have to worry about being held back by, you know, the typical black saying in black communities, "Oh man, fuck that credit, man. Credit ain't shit, man." You know what I'm saying? Because that's the ignorance that we were taught. We were taught all that.
Yep.
So, you know, it's a catch-22. On one hand, we got to get stronger. We got to be uniform as a people. We got to think alike. We got to all get ourselves out of that fucking mentality of thinking of all of this shit that we were taught as kids, which was wrong and ass backwards. The police ain't our friends. The police don't give a shit about who we are. They don't give a fuck about putting bullets in our ass for no fucking reason. They don't give a fuck about beating our ass with us being handcuffed with our hands on our behind our back. They don't care if we got our hands up in the air and we're submissive to their orders. They don't care about none of that shit. They just want power, and they'll do anything for it.
Birdman, you right. They ain't gonna give us nothing. But again, like you just said with the police officers, the more black police officers we have, bro, the less we have to worry about that. If we all fuck the police, I hear us on that, yeah, because what they done, right, and what they do now.
Right.
But if we don't teach our kids to get involved into that, or we don't, go to these town hall meetings and all that, then hell, we'll sit and duck, bro. We got to infiltrate just like they did. We have to. That's how we can change shit, man. I mean, I hear everybody on the war shit, shooting, get the guns up. Man, nobody ain't ready to die like that. Not as a whole.
Right. You got some people that are like Omega Red or me or you. That shit, if it came down to it and I gotta defend my family, I'm gonna do it.
We're gonna rock with it. Yeah, we're gonna rock with it.
Right, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure they're gonna be straight.
I already got a stockpile of ammo.
Facts.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm with it.
Me too.
I know I still have my 3 boys, my wife, and my family. But, hey, if it came down to it, we got to rock. It is what it is.
Right.
That's why I teach my kids how to load and shoot guns.
Right. That's what we got to do, because that's what they doing with their kids. They're teaching their kids about credit. See, the thing about it is they get all of the head starts. They get they get the good school, they get the good education, they get the good all that. Meanwhile, we starting daggone 200 meters back the other way. We already at a disadvantage as soon as we born. We're there. But like I said, if you get us in a position where we teach our kids about monetary gains and shit, and we learn that shit and we inject our kids with that shit, and they start getting some money behind that mouth, then you'll watch shit change. You'll watch it change. You'll see it. They can't stop it. They're already losing the majority in this country already. The last census showed us that. And they are scared as fuck, which is the reason why they're passing the laws that they're passing. Because they're scared. Terrified.
They know who we are, man. They know who we are.
They know exactly who we are. Like I said, I'm going to say it again. Why do you think the LDBC is the biggest, most hated fucking boxing community on YouTube? Because we're unified. Because we're a bunch of strong black men and women. They hate that shit. They think we're supposed to be at each other's throat all the time. They think we're supposed to be arguing and on dumb shit all the time. That's what they think we're supposed to be doing. That's what they think. And they don't care.
Right.
They don't give a fuck.
That's what we're doing, though. We are arguing with each other all the time.
We ain't arguing. We ain't arguing.
No, I'm talking about us. I'm talking about in general.
I get what you're saying, but we're being an example, though. We're being an example, because I don't hear too many content creators in the LDBC arguing amongst each other. I don't hear that.
No.
All of the content creators that I listen to, they're all lifting each other up. They're picking each other up. They're promoting other people's channels. And, shit, if somebody else on some different time, I don't go. Because I'm on that type of time. I'm all about helping other people build, too.
I be on that damn time, because the first thing I hear black motherfucker argue, I said, why y'all got there so eager to argue with each other? I know why, because you're scared of no damn white folk, so I got there, get on their ass. I just don't be in boxing community. I be in all community. I be they ask about that shit. Because I'm tired of how we gonna damn unite if we just stay in one section.
Right, you're right. You're right.
So I'll be in every damn thing. I'll be on their ass about this shit. Say, quit out there arguing with each other.
Right. That shit is taxi. And it lives up to the stereotype that they already programmed about us as it is. A bunch of angry ass black folks.
It's strength in numbers, bro. It's strength in numbers.
Right.
So we can connect with every damn body that we need to connect with. The LDBC is strong, but we ain't shit compared to these to the enemy. We got to get everybody in this shit.
Right. That's why it's important for us to keep building. Can't get tired. You're gonna want to get tired, but you can't get tired. Know what I mean?
Nah.
You can't get tired.
You're gonna get tired, you're gonna get frustrated,
right?
And you're gonna argue. That's the reason why I am not afraid to argue with motherfuckers. To see the light. I don't argue for no purpose. I have a purpose in everything I do. I don't like Tupac. Everything is calculated step. I do shit for a reason.
Right.
Because if I do not care about anything, I will not argue about.
Right.
I'm not gonna argue about something I don't care about.
Me either. I ain't gonna say shit about nothing I don't have no passion about. I'm not gonna invest my time in it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm trying to get people on the same page. I'm trying to build.
Jill James, what's up with it, bro?
Huh?
I was saying what's up to Jill James.
It's just frustrating that everybody want to fight against that shit.
No, I don't want to fight against it. I just want us to be smart, and I want us to be putting ourselves in positions of power, so that we can affect the laws and the systems around everything that we're building, so that when people go forth and lose their lives, it's not in vain. That's what I
take that back. I take that back. It ain't frustrating. It ain't frustrating with some people, because you reasonable. It's frustrating when I hear these fake ass dudes on goddamn YouTube acting like they thugs and they gang members and shit, like they so goddamn hard.
right.
And then when it's time to go against these white folk, they scared as fuck.
Right.
Facts.
I never could get that either, Omega Red.
You know what, Omega Red? Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, Omega Red. Something I watched before. I watched First 48, and if you ain't watched that show, then I don't know. It's on A&E. I watched First 48. I'm a big fan. Watched First 48 for a long fucking time, and I see a majority of the murders occur down in Florida, right, Duval County. Now, George Zimmerman was able to kill Trayvon Martin, and this motherfucker is still walking on this planet,
bro.
But I see a murder every time I turn on First 48, and they go down to Florida. There's somebody black that's killing somebody black on some stupid shit.
It ain't just Florida.
No, it ain't just Florida. I'm just using that as an example.
I know, bro. I'm just saying
it's everywhere.
Night.
It's everywhere.
Greenwood, South Carolina, here.
Y'all be killing up there. They be killing up there. They be killing each other like
motherfuckers down. Murder.
Hell, where I live at got a bad rep. Shit, they used to call this place fucking the Taliban Central down here. There's much shooting and shit going on down here.
They call Chicago Chirac.
Right.
But yeah.
And they proud of it though. They proud of that shit. It ain't nothing to be proud of.
And these white folk walk around here like ain't shit. How many motherfuckers out of all these motherfuckers that you know that get murdered in all these damn cities? How many of them is white?
Shit, you don't hardly hear about them.
Exactly. Because that's the reason why I say these motherfuckers scared of white people. And y'all get mad at me when I say it, but it's
I ain't mad at
you.
You telling the truth. I mean, I'm agreeing with you, and I'm giving you an examples as to why I agree with you. Because it's easy for us to kill one another over some dumb shit.
You let me go to jail for murder, it's gonna be because I killed some goddamn crackers. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It ain't gonna be because I killed my own people.
I can't do it.
It's crazy to me.
I can't see myself doing it. I can't. I really can't see myself doing it.
I be in everybody's chat saying the same shit. I say the same shit that I say in 503 and and all the Boston channel. I say the same shit in the country community, all this other shit in the damn true crime community. I be in all this shit, man. And the white folk of me, I say the same goddamn shit. Why are y'all scared of white folk? When y'all gonna quit being scared? And everybody getting mad at me when I say it.
No, you got a point. You got a point. I mean, cause shit, when you gonna stop letting these motherfuckers infiltrate your space and kill you? Cause that was a 6-year-old baby that got shot because his tricycle was in the yard of a man, and he's still walking on this planet. Bruh, and ain't no way in the blue fuck could someone shoot at my 6-year-old youngin and be still breathing. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
I don't never go against my daddy. I don't go against my daddy. My daddy said something, I went the fuck off. And I love my daddy. That's the only fan. I'm a fan of my daddy. I ain't a fan of no man but my daddy.
Me too. My dad is my hero.
He said this. This came out of his mouth. When Tamir Rice died, he said he shouldn't been out there playing with a gun.
No.
I looked at him and said, I had 3 BB guns that you bought me when I was out here playing with them at the same age.
That baby shouldn't have been killed.
That white boy jumped out that car. That white boy jumped out that car and shot him.
Right, in 2.7 seconds.
And he was like, I said, this what he said. Well, who bought you them gun? You shouldn't have no gun. I said, you did.
I'm gonna show you.
Since I'm 5 years old.
I'm gonna show you something, Omega Red. Look, check this out. Read this article.
That pissed me the fuck off. Oh no, let me finish what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
That pissed me off because the media is so deep ingrained into our people's head that my dad didn't even realize he bought me a goddamn BB gun that I used to play with as a kid.
I want to ask you a question. Yeah. And this goes into what I was saying earlier. All right, about the system. If this man would have been black, do you think he wouldn't be serving jail time for killing a pedestrian when he was drunk?
Who?
This man right here. He killed somebody with his car. He was drunk, leaving a bar.
I can't see my phone right now.
Oh. Well, I'm sharing on the screen. If you go back and watch this live stream, you'll see right here where the attorney general in the state of South Dakota drove and killed.
Hold on. Did you see that girl that murdered? That little white girl that murdered? The white girl that murdered a kid. Got off on the charges and she ended up killing another.
Yeah, I seen that. She ended up setting 2 old people on fire. Yeah, I seen that one too. Where else could this happen?
This is why I tell y'all, the system got to be destroyed. You cannot live.
That's what I'm telling you. The system got to be destroyed because this shit right here, this law is not for everybody. How is it possible that somebody who killed somebody with their car, you killed somebody with your car, and the only thing you got was a fucking $500 fine because you played no contest? How does that make sense? When you know black people who done got caught with a little, not even an ounce of dope, not even a half a gram of dope, is doing 20 and 25-year bids right now.
How? The girl in Florida, the woman in Florida got 20 years in prison for shooting in the air.
Oh, defending herself against her abuse of her ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
Who violated his fucking his protective order to be away from her? Yeah, I read about that bullshit too. The system ain't built for us.
Hey, don't forget about Tasha.
Facts.
Don't forget about Tasha. Tupac took care of that family See, a lot of people don't even know this shit. Tupac spent a lot of his money to take care of her family after she got murdered. And the woman, that's the reason why the riot happened. Everybody think because of Rock the King, that shit was there waiting on. Everybody in the neighborhood was waiting to goddamn explode.
Right.
That shit. Because Tasha got shot in the
shot
head.
her in the head over some orange.
And the woman got probation.
Right. That's why they were the watch riots. And they rioted and tore LA up. But I mean, that's the system.
I know all about this shit. This why the shit get me so that fucking mad. Because they gonna keep doing this shit and nobody stand up for it. When I said I'm ready to die for this shit, I'm ready to die for this shit because hell, we already died.
Right.
I know me. Sooner or later, y'all gonna read about me in the damn newspaper. It just take one cop pull me over and I go to boom. I'm dead.
It just take you just looking at a police officer wrong and you run into the wrong cop at the wrong time, bro.
I'm not gonna sit here and just let somebody kill me.
I ain't either. You coming with me?
We gonna fight. I already fought the motherfucker. Pull a gun out of me. I fought his ass. And everybody thought I was crazy for that shit. And I'm like, hey, what the hell you expect me to damn do? You expect me goddamn just sit here and let the motherfucker shoot me? Y'all niggas is crazy. Not me. I survived because I whooped that motherfucker ass. Why hold this damn gun? I hold the gun barrel because I couldn't cock it back. I had the gun barrel and we got there whooping his ass. See, motherfuckers don't know who the real me. They know the internet me, but they don't know the real me. I got scars all over my body. I'm not afraid of shit. I wasn't supposed to live the past 21. Cause I'm an asshole. I went to the military to die with 21 gun salute. And I survived. I volunteered for the damn bullshit mission. Suicide
there it is.
Mission. My bad, bro. My damn phone died.
Nah, you good, bro. There it is. I finally found it. I finally found it. What I was talking about earlier. There it is. This is what these racists they do. And look who posted it. One of these motherfucking racist ass Mexicans on the internet.
No, everybody.
Let us say, but I'm just saying, let us say some shit about. But I'm just saying, this is what I don't like. I don't like this shit. It's so easy for them to pull up a mugshot of these brothers, but you can't find a mugshot nowhere of Kovalev and Oscar De La Hoya when we know the motherfuckers done broke the law. You won't find it nowhere.
Do you know why I'm past that? Because our own people, when it's time to support our people, they go for the other man than the brother man.
Yeah.
That's why I go. I'm for my people.
True will. Do you know the reason why? I didn't know Ugas gonna beat Manny. I didn't give a fuck if he did win or lose. That's why I called in and said why we can't support our people like everybody else do.
Right. But it's a problem when we do.
Win or lose. You're right now.
It's a problem when we do.
It's entertainment. It's a sport. I don't give a fuck. Why we got to be? We got to worry about being right more than being righteous.
Right.
Oh, you talking that good talk now, my boy?
That's what we killing me, man.
There you go.
And that's what everybody don't understand. That's the reason why I ride hard for my black fighters. I say, yeah, goddamn it, I'm biased. Passenger 57, always been on black. I say this shit, everybody damn check. I say this shit.
You ain't lying.
When motherfuckers get mad, I don't give a fuck. They say, that's kind of racist. I say, I don't care. Y'all motherfucker racist. Because you ride with your people, why I can't ride for mine? The fuck out my damn face with that shit.
You are right, sir. You are right.
I just want our people to stand and realize if we start riding for each other, that's a form of us getting unified. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, pretty lady.
Right. We gotta get unified, bro.
Yep. I'm finna unify my ass off this internet. That's what I'm about to do.
I'm just saying, how we gonna get unified if motherfucker picking Manny Pacquiao over you guys?
Right. I ain't picking no Manny Pacquiao, even though I even knew they were trying to set. I knew for a fact in my head they were trying to set Manny Pacquiao. They were trying to set Manny Pacquiao up to win, and they were betting on. They was counting on Ugas being fucking hurt because that bicep. Everybody was talking about that bicep before the fight. I like, oh man, they set this man up. I like, fuck it, I'm betting on him anyway. I hope Ugas that jab in his height. That's exactly what he did.
It doesn't matter if you win, lose, or draw. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not worried about being right. I'm worried about being righteous.
Right.
To my people. That's what I don't understand why people.
I feel what you're saying.
I don't understand it, bro.
I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying, dog. I ain't knocking nothing you saying, because what you saying is a pure 100% gospel. Can't knock that.
I'm rolling with AJ against Uzi.
Oh yeah, all day.
Me too. Even though I think AJ a bitch, but I'm riding with AJ.
Matter. I'm gonna be righteous over right.
Right. I'll be righteous over right all day long. That's a fact.
And Dylan White is another damn case. I ain't fucking damn Dylan White.
Damn coon. Yeah, that coon right where he at, bro. I don't support coon.
That's a well coon.
I don't support no coons.
AJ just scary as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just scary.
Yeah.
But anywho, fellas, I'm gonna get up off here, man. I'm
all right, bro.
Watch a movie or something.
Hey, man, have fun, man. Y'all have a good weekend, man. I love the live, bro. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah. I'm shit. I know Sunday I'm going live. I might go on live tomorrow for no reason, but y'all see me on. Y'all know where I be at. But anywho.
Oh damn, it is a weekend, ain't it?
Yeah.
I work so many days. I don't know what day it is. Hey,
shit,
y'all
I'm
be
tired,
easy, bro.
I'm about to
be easy, man.
Yes, sir. All I know is this time next week I'm gonna be in doggone Tejas. All with my brothers. You feel me?
Well, you gotta go live, bro.
I am. I'm going live from there.
It's 10:30. I'm gonna call me some coon digging.
Yeah. Good shit. Y'all be easy, man. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to everybody in the Cash App. Thank you for donating if you did. Thank you so much. I do appreciate every donation. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon, and you'll be notified whenever I create content. Again, thank every last one of y'all for coming through and showing up. Appreciate it. Blessings to all y'all, man. Always my brothers. I enjoy y'all company and y'all opinions. Thank you. It's always valued over here. So
always love, man. Always love.
Always love over here.
South Cat, my brother, man. Y'all don't think I'll be getting on this shit, man, because there's always love, bro.
I know, bro. I know better now. I know more. I know better now. I know more than better now, bro. So I ain't nothing. But anyways, y'all be blessed, man. Y'all have a great night, man. And again, shout out to the mighty LDBC. That's the Lions in Boston community. Those who don't know, now you know. And I'm gone. All right.